Archie, we're about to go live. Press the button, Arch. Which button? The big green button. Hi, guys. It's Archie here. How are you? Christmas in Australia. It's only 7 days away, guys. 7 days away, and it's going to be ho, 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 ho. Obviously, I'll be broadcasting live every day. Christmas. Great watch ideas for Christmas gifts. What are you giving watch wearers? Okay, guys, let's run the intro and let's talk Christmas gift watch ideas. Hi, guys. How are you guys going there? How are you guys going? It's, guys are working on paid reviews. We're wheeling them out there. I've just been a little bit down. I had a bit of a burglary. You understand? You know, when something really bad happens, it can be a couple little bit of delays. Life's not centered around you. You know what I mean? There's other people who have problems and shit happens, you know, so I'm trying my best, trying to get back into the swing. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to get back into the swing, Alex. So yeah, that's the reality. It's the reality. And I'm working hard, working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. So I got to tell you guys, Christmas is nearly here. What are you guys going to do? What's happening for Christmas? What are you doing? So, as I was saying there, guys, the big sad thing is, there's no Rolex, no Daytona under the tree. Yeah. Chamber podcast. Hello, Chamber podcast. $5. Thank you, Chamber podcast there. Here we go. Chamber podcast. Arch went to the dealer. Oh, this is the guy with the Beamer. Arch went to the dealer and went to the dealer and put in my order for a 230 to be built. Okay, you know what? Chamber podcast. Why didn't you get a demo? Why didn't you get a demo? A lightly salted demo. Wouldn't that be better? You know what I mean? Wouldn't you get a demo? That's what I did, because it was already chosen and it was about $10,000 off. And you know what? I wouldn't have chosen that combo, but I love it. Speaking of discounts, how's my discount bear?
Hi guys, how are you tonight?
Yeah, look, I like the way people are starting to get snappy. I got to do the paid reviews. I've been a little bit depressed lately, Bear.
No excuses, time to do the paid reviews. I see you did a research on the gifts for watch lovers that are
Yes,
not watches. You have a
yes.
super chat from the Johnny English.
Okay, just hang on. In Arctic White Metallic, let's start the stream right with a super chat. What I was saying to my friend Chamberpot is, why didn't he get one that was a demo already available? No? What do you reckon, Bear?
I reckon the kid is, I'm not going to say. He's paying a super chat, so I'm just going to behave. How's that?
Sirocco Sales, working hard, laugh out loud.
I put in chat room a link that's relevant to your topic if you want to go over it and discuss. Hopefully, the punters will enjoy it.
Ooh, look at this, Bear. You got me salivating, Bear. Salivating?
Yeah, some gifts for,
Salivating.
yeah.
Holy shite, Bear. There's some expensive gifts here. These are not. Let's have a look.
Some are expensive and some are not. I mean,
okay, look at this. So you've got some Patek cufflinks.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good if I still had a Patek, Bear.
It would be beautiful, eh?
That's an MB&F rocket.
Yes.
There's a book, Sea Time, watches inspired by sailing, yachting, and that just sounds like an interesting book, that.
Yes.
I hope they don't concentrate too much on garbage. Yes.
The Watchwinder.
Yes. Wolf Watchwinder. Beautiful. Let's have a look here. Holy shit. What is this? Bard vase, watch supply sculptures. Holy shit. Okay, so that's watch parts. That looks. How much is it? 3.5.
These are well known in the watch enthusiast world. They are quite popular. They're not cheap. They're beautiful.
Now the only problem is, can I say something to you, Bear?
Of course.
So this is actually very similar. Fuck, you know who could do this? Mikey, because he plays with that resin.
Yeah, this is resin. You are correct.
Wouldn't it be a bitch if you bought one of these and then you needed one of the parts in the middle? No? Wouldn't that be a bitch? No, you don't.
No, of course not. This is not the way it's done like that. It's yeah.
But imagine if you put this shit together, and then years later you wanted a couple of the parts.
Well, click on learn more. Let's see what is there. Let's explore. I mean, I looked at these. I'll be honest with you. I love them, and I would love if somebody gives me this. That would be a beautiful gift for me. I would enjoy this.
Yeah. If the salary expectations weren't so high, perhaps we could do something, Bear.
Yeah.
Let's have a look here. Um, okay, they're interesting. Okay, look,
But
look.
can you show to everyone, Archie? I didn't give it to just you. You and I can do
Oh,
this on the phone.
sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hey, we got Mikey here now. Hey, Mike. Mike, we got resin. We got this resin cast with old watch parts.
I see that.
So, how do they get the ball? The thing is, they do a perfect ball. That's kind of hard, isn't it? Or that's not hard?
I have no idea. I just know it's beautiful.
They must be layering it.
No. They what they have is a mechanism that constantly rolls everything in all different directions and keeps everything suspended equally.
Oh, fuck, that's hard to do, isn't it?
Yeah, well, they have a round mold. Okay, so
so in other words, if you just put the parts in and put the goo in, Bear, they'd all go to one side.
It'll all go to the
You know what I
bottom.
mean? You know what, Bear? Bear, you could do a crash version. Limited edition, but the one that gets fucked up.
Yeah.
You could do a crash version. You know what I mean? Maybe, Bear, this is where Rolex sells their spare parts. You know, all these spare parts they take. Maybe they get made into resin balls. What do you think, Bear?
I don't think so.
Okay, let's just keep looking at these gifts here, Bear, because I got to tell you, I think.
And tell me at the end, what from everything there, what would Pontiff like the most? What would you be happy with?
Next thing we got is a Wolf Access triple watch winder. That's a nice one.
Super chat from Datejust Danny, $2.
Datejust Danny, $2. Thoughts on Datejust 41 mil stainless steel fluted bezel Jubilee black dial? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You know who just bought a Datejust 41, Bear?
Who?
Our good friend Air King Ben.
No kidding. Our good friend? Well, he ain't my friend.
Now,
I suggested a Datejust yesterday, and somebody said that they don't make them as big as that.
They are making them the 41.
No.
Okay,
no, but let's just
cool.
Back. No, I think they were talking. Okay, that doesn't matter. The thing is, Air King Ben, is he welcome on our stream? I wanted to get him on here super chatting.
Well, of course he's welcome on our stream. Who's stopping him to come on our stream?
Because he said he didn't think he was welcome.
I think
he's in the audience, Bear. He wants to super chat now. He wants to super chat and say, "We love you."
Go ahead. Am I stopping him, Archie?
Air King Ben is great.
Take him home, Mikey. Is he so great?
No. I mean, he's actually he's trolled me quite a bit, but I still don't think he should be disallowed.
Who disallows him, Mikey?
I don't know. I have no idea.
He just
why are we even talking about this drama?
Okay, now the thing is let's get back. Hey guys, let's get back here. I said to Air King Ben, he's welcome on the stream to show. He's welcome to super chat, and he's welcome to come on and show his new Datejust. He got a blue motif dial.
Oh, very cool.
He's a welcome to your show, Archie, based on you, not on me. I'm not the one who decides that.
Yeah, that's what I.
I don't know why you're asking me. I never stop him from coming anywhere.
And he says, "I like you, Bear." There's Air King.
Yeah, I know how much he likes me. He has talked about me on numerous streams how much he likes me.
See, there's many people love you, Bear. It's not just me.
No, there are quite a few people. Can you shut the fuck up for 3 seconds while he's talking to me?
Sorry.
I said, Archie, he said a lot of negative things about me. But that's okay. I don't care. So he's absolutely welcome to come on your stream. If he's going to contribute, that's more than welcome.
Yes.
I have no issue with him.
Yes.
If I say something to him, that's from me, not from you. And he cannot continuously use me as an excuse why he doesn't support you.
Exactly. That's what he's doing. He's using it as an excuse.
You are Archie, and I am a bear. So
Yes.
ultimately, if you like Archie, you're a friend with Archie, you support with Archie, you can actually do that regardless if I am with Archie or not. It's not like you're going to support Archie and I'm going to be a jerk. The only reason I was jerk to you is because you were obviously going against Archie. You were participating in Tim Wright scheme in Vegas, and you were very nasty. If I was wrong, then prove me wrong, not by ignoring Archie and supporting Tim and continuously giving money to Tim and time to Tim and making Archie completely ignored. I'll call it exactly as I see. It's not like you and I had an issue. It's not like Erking Ben and I had a fight.
Here we go. We got a super chat from Date Just Danny, $2. Does Bear dislike Chamber podcast from yesterday?
No.
No.
Why would I dislike him?
No. There we go. Of course not. Why would you? That's exactly right. Why would you dislike him? Chamber podcast. Maybe I just want to say to you, I get a demo. I'd get a demo one. I'd get a demo. But hey, just saying. Bear, let's keep looking at these gifts here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a custom strap by Combat Straps.
Yeah, my friend Aaron does a beautiful job in Montreal. Does amazing work.
He does incredible work. Okay. We got the Dootling Legends Antique Safe. Oh, shit, Bear. I don't like to talk about safes at the moment. I thought my safe was pretty good, Bear. What do you think?
I didn't bring this up to tease you or anything, just so we're clear on that. Obviously,
yes. It's burglar proof. Is this one burglar proof, Bear?
I guess so. You have a big super chat, and I have to step away for a second.
Thank you. We've got Nelson Oliveria, $20 Californian. Bear, time to forgive during Christmas. Mike the Snake, please finish your thought. Mike. Mikey. Hello, Mike. Okie dokie. We'll get him back. We'll get him back. We'll get him back. Let's keep looking at these gifts here. What else? An MB&F clock. That'd be the perfect gift for my good friend CB. Oh, look at this. Watch Art by Julie Krallis. Look at this. It's got some. That is actually beautiful. And I think if you had the watch to go with it, that'd be pretty stunning. That'd be pretty stunning. Next thing is Sea Time. Sea Time. Let's have a look at this. Hello, who's there?
Hey, hi.
Hey.
By the way, I absolutely don't. I don't have to listen, Archie.
Ooh, I think you've offended Mike. Mike was offended.
Well, Mike is fucking talking about my issue with Erking Ben. What the fuck? I understand when he talks about all kind of shit that he doesn't know about, but how can he talk? You're talking to me about Erking Ben, and he's fucking talking over me. I don't give a fuck if I offended him.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Look
fuck me, Dad. Now he's gonna be fucking talking about how I feel about Erking Ben and why. Shit.
That's okay. Bear, just having a look at some of these gifts here. What do you think of this art? Fuck, that is actually beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
Now, the only thing is, you'd want it for the model of what you've got, wouldn't you?
I would, but I talked about
like for example, say you had a datograph. See this one here, it says PT 950. That's a platinum one, right?
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
If you had a gold one, you wouldn't want the platinum one, would you? You wouldn't want the platinum print, would you?
Correct. But I talked to people about it, and a lot of enthusiasts said they would actually want the watch that is their grail, they aspire to. It's not necessarily a watch as a tribute to what they own. I kind of do what you're saying, Archie. See, I collect the posters of the watches framed, and I always try to do it with the watches that I owned. So
Yes.
I kind of do exactly that. And but it's not necessarily. This is more, I think, as you are looking forward to something, you're actually trying to. You have aspiration towards certain timepiece.
I gotta tell you, Bear, I think this would be really nice to have that. That's a beautiful thing. She does some good. Let's have a look which she learn more. I'll just change the screen. Let's have a look at what other ones she has there, okay? Let's go and have a look, okay?
Yeah.
Let's have a look because let's have a look, Bear. For some reason, when I click on this thing, it doesn't automatically bring it up. That's what the delay is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. Now, there's Doc BBW would like the Daytona one.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, let's just have a look here. Now, look at this. Why would anyone want a Cartier one? Like, that's normally a gold Cartier. Who really would they want that? I don't know if that's an enthusiast.
Can I just interrupt you and talk to Mike now that he's back? Mike,
Sure.
I can tolerate talking over me over the issues over watches, over cars, but we're talking here about the personal issue that I have with Air King Ben. How would you know about it?
Honestly, I was just what I was going to say was I think you were being facetious because Archie took what you said literally. I was basically saying what you turned around and said after you told me to shut the fuck up. I wasn't like chiming in with anything knowledge wise on the subject.
Okay,
And
so say what you wanted to say.
he said something like what do you I don't remember you said something and Archie asked why and I was my comment was just I think Bear was being facetious with his answer.
Okay.
And Archie didn't take it that way, and he didn't realize that you were being facetious. He thought you were being literal. That's all I was saying. And
Okay.
so
I wasn't facetious. I was actually literal. I was very direct and honest about everything I said.
oh yeah, no, absolutely. But Archie didn't. Archie didn't. The very first answer you gave was actually literal, but he didn't. He didn't realize that you were being literal. He thought you were being kind of jokingly
Okay.
saying
All
it.
right.
And
All
so
right.
I was just trying to clarify. I never try to talk over anybody. Okay, and if I do, I apologize. Right? I know it's a fucking habit of mine. I work on it, and you know, I'm sorry I spoke over you. So
All right. No big deal. All right. So we're looking at the moment at some artwork relevant to horology and timepieces. The theme of the show, just to fill you in, is great watch, great ideas for Christmas gifts for watch enthusiasts. And it doesn't always have to be watch, obviously. So I found this interesting site which kind of discusses that and gives the options. So this is what Arch is going over now.
Now I got to tell you, typical artist, Bear.
Hmm.
These are prints. They're not originals she's selling, right?
Hmm.
Why the fuck would you have them sold out?
Because they do limited. This is not just exclusive to watch art.
There. How the fuck are you
The
supposed to
prints,
survive
the
if
prints
you
are
run?
always the prints
Okay.
are always limited. There's no
Okay.
unlimited prints.
Okay. Have you heard of a photocopier, Bear?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's not the same quality. I actually have some original prints, and
Yeah. Okay.
quality
Okay.
is
I've had this discussion before with artists. Okay, they're a
okay.
pain in the ass. You know
All
this.
right.
Look, I don't understand it. If she wanted to make money selling prints, what prints would you be doing? Let me tell you this: douchebag Submariner, douchebag Daytona, douchebag GMT. You'd have the iconic watches. That's what you would do. Okay.
Okay. I don't agree necessarily with that, but all right.
Okay. So the Royal Oak. Okay, the classic Royal Oak. Fair enough. She's got the classic Royal Oak. Okay. She's got the Patek 324 movement. Okay, fair enough. That's in a number of Patek. That's not a bad picture. But I really do think, Bear, she's missing the point. What's the point of this Cartier one? I see that. Who the fuck? Cartier people aren't enthusiasts like that, okay? They're this Bamford version of the Monaco. Fuck, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just do the standard Steve McQueen with the Steve McQueen colors? She's chosen some really... Oh, but she's an artist, see? She's an artist. She needs her creative fucking freedom. Fuck me dead, Bear. You know,
I would actually, from there, I would love to buy that Paul Newman Daytona.
And she should also be doing modern Rolex ceramic 41, because the people who cover the hype, she's got to do the hype watches. Hulk,
there are
Batman.
paintings. There are paintings relevant to that. I've seen them available there.
She's got to do all the hype shit. That's where the money is. Hype. Okay? We're running a business, Bear.
Okay.
Okay? Fuck me dead. You got to work with me, Bear. You know, sometimes, I mean, you know what happened? I had this artist to do paintings as well. I went into that business, right? And it was a disaster because she wouldn't do anything I said to her to do.
Right. Oh, I remember she was doing paintings for you from the... You tried to actually do that, to have a watches implemented in a painting, correct?
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you, Archie. I didn't like her work.
What, wasn't good enough or what?
It was not good enough. It was childish. It was very... It was kitschy.
Oh, fuck. Fuck me dead. Now Bear's an art critic. Fuck me dead. Now Bear is... Mike, now he's a fucking art critic, Mike. Jesus Christ. Okay, Mikey. Okay.
Art expert, huh?
Yeah, it's just fucked today. Now let's just... Next, let's look at the next gifts here. I got to tell you. So then there's a book, Sea Time. Okay, that's... Well, what's this fucking piece of shit on the front he's wearing?
I think Nelson is asking link for Air King band. I don't know if that's for real or not, but please feel free
link
to.
for AKB.
I think you should, if you don't promote anything and it doesn't seem like you are, maybe post the link to the top of the chat.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Bear. Oh, Mikey, you better get that phone call. It's probably... I got to tell you something, Bear. Seriously, you know what? Bear?
What, Archie?
The big thing is, Bear, you've got to remember this. The big thing is, a lot of these people have big egos, Bear. We got to work to their egos, okay?
Honestly, Archie, I don't have to like everyone. All right, that's the bottom line. He uses me as an excuse not to support you. That's a bullshit, and you know it.
I totally agree with you, okay? Now, let's just have a look here, Bear, because I wanted to ask you something. What are you buying me for Christmas?
Same as the last year.
Okay, thank you, Bear. Can I poke the bear? Is that okay or not? I love you. Can I
You
choke
can poke me. You can poke me as much as you like, Archie. I love you as well. Believe me.
Okay. Now, the thing is, I wanted to ask you, what's this piece of shit that's on the front cover of this Sea Time? What is that?
I have no idea. I didn't. To be honest with you, I didn't really look. So
Yeah, well, it's not a Rolex, Bear.
Well,
Okay.
it doesn't have to be Rolex.
Yeah, well, Bear. I mean, let's face it. If I'm going to buy the book, I want to be surrounded. I want to brainwash myself into knowing that my views are correct. I want sea submariners, Breetlings, Omegas. I want maybe a blank pane, but I don't want some sea. What the fuck is he wearing there?
Oh, you missed. Funny how you missed MB&F clocks. That was one of my.
Bear, you were busy taking phone calls, Bear. When I went over that,
Oh,
I
okay.
said that would be the perfect gift for CB.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The same thing. Yeah, you spend very little time on very interesting topic.
Did you see? Oh, look at that! Did you see? The Ukrainians gave the Polish police guy a gift that exploded. What the fuck were they giving him?
No idea. I didn't see that.
Look at this, Bear. The rocket. Do you like the rocket?
Love it.
Would you buy one of those, or how do you feel?
They're very expensive. I wouldn't buy it, but my goodness,
they're very
how cool would be? How cool would be to actually?
What is very expensive? Can I ask you that? What is very expensive?
These MB&F things.
Like what? 5,000, 10,000, 20,000?
I don't know, to be honest with you. They are in tens of thousands.
We got Mr. GMT on the line.
How you going, boys?
How you doing, Mr. GMT?
Fantastic. How you boys going?
Doing good. Thank you for asking.
Awesome to hear. Awesome to hear. Oh, shit. What are we talking about?
We're talking about the gifts for watch enthusiasts for Christmas. When you actually want to buy them a gift and it's not a watch.
That's a great topic. That's an awesome topic.
Bear, look at these Seikos. What do you think of these Seiko clocks?
I kind of like them a lot, actually.
Seiko $55.
Yeah, that's a cute gift.
It's quite nice.
Well, look, you can always open more. You know, you don't have to rush. It's not like you have another topic prepared for later on.
Okay, sorry. Sorry there. Hey, Mr. GMT, stay sexy.
Stay sexy, brother. Stay sexy. I've got something to show you, Cap. Cap is talking to my friend Cap.
Oh, yes, you're Archie. Back. Look at this. Look what he's wearing. Bear, look at this. He picked it up.
That's beautiful.
I can't see. Let me go ahead.
Is that a presidential?
That's president. Yep. Day.
Yeah.
I got something to show you. Can I show you something?
That actually looks fantastic on you. Show me again. Show me again. Go again. That actually looks very good on you. That's not small on you.
What serial number is it? What's the first letter of the serial number?
I gotta have a look on the actual paperwork so I can tell you.
Oh, that's
but
okay.
do you see this?
Show me.
Do you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've had that before. Yep, that's the Rolex.
Yeah, this was my mother. This didn't come with the box. This didn't come with my watch. This
no, I was going to say that looks like an 18038.
Yeah,
box.
it's an 80. It's an 80s one. But my mother-in-law gave it to me to put mine in there because she had it from hers that they had to sell because the business went bad. And this is a reason why I've got this watch. It's to resemble when they were at their peak. And she brought a tear to her eye when I brought it home.
She remembers it. She remembers.
Yeah, and she brought this down. And she goes, "Put your box. If you don't mind, can you put your box in this?" And so she brought this down for me, so I can put my box in.
Very nice.
You know.
What does the sticker say on the side?
On the side, I don't know. It's all worn out. This one here.
Yeah. Oh, it says 18038.
Yeah, that was her. That was my father-in-law's. I got the 18238.
Okay, very quickly. I got to get these super chats. Super chats, Tanzil, GMT. These fikers are sinking fast. Switch topic to your Viking date, man. 1993 birth year. Watch of the cabbage roll that goes up.
I love Tanzil. Can I tell you something? You know what? I'm not saying this to blow smoke up Tanzil's ass, but Tanzil coming back to the Archie verse is probably the best thing that's happened to your channel, because he is charismatic. He knows the topics to bring up. He just does everything right. He's just a very intelligent guy. Supposedly that's probably why he's rich too, right? But he is seriously such a lovely guy. I can't, thank Tanzil enough for being back here. Tanzil, you rock, brother. That's all I can say. And sexy too.
My president was an E serial number, okay?
E serial. Okay. Do you want me to have a look and see what mine is? Let's see.
Yeah, if you can do that quickly. So mine was an E, which I believe was 1990. The thing is, they used a block of numbers for a long time. So I kind of thought it was a 93, but let's have a look. What's he doing?
I showed you this here. Did I show you this?
Yes, the clock. Show me what else you've got there. So it had no box or papers, or it had papers?
No, it had everything. Had everything. It's got this.
It had a box as well?
Yeah, this is the box here.
No. That's not the box that came with it. That's the box your mother gave you.
No, this is the box that came with it.
I thought you said it didn't come with a box. I'm confused.
No, mine came with a box. No, that didn't come with this.
Box.
The outer box, it didn't come with the outer box. She gave me the outer box.
So she didn't have the inner box?
No, she's got the inner box too, but she gave me the outer box. She wanted me to put it in
inner box.
Sorry?
What happened? She didn't give you. Why didn't she give you the inner box? Give the two together.
Oh no, she kept it there. She goes, if you ever want the inner box, because she knows I got mine here. She goes, I'll just keep it up in my room. I said, yeah, no problem. She goes, but I want you to have this one. I said, okay, no problem. Okay,
so give us a look there. What do you got there? Show us the. What's the?
So I don't know what this is. What is this?
Oh, that's the international guarantee paper. That's the papers. So they're punch stamp papers.
No,
so
this is not
serial number. What does it start with?
This is not the one.
Oh, that's just the worldwide guarantee. That's the worldwide. Yeah, that's fine. What else is there?
We'll get to it. We got that.
Yep, that's right. The date book.
Yep.
And if it's the exact same one for your watch, it actually have a date stamp on the back of that book. So
this
it should
one?
be. Yeah,
this
it's on
book
the last.
You're talking about?
Yeah, the last page, or on the back cover, it says a copyright stamp on it. It's on the back of it, or the second last. What does it say? Hello, Bear.
Yeah,
it's down the bottom of the corner, right at the back there. It should tell you what year is that book.
You have a super chat from Nelson Oliveira.
Nelson Oliveira, $10. Archie, what bucket of ice cream flavors do you have planned for later? You know what? Because I got a bit of COVID cough still. When I eat the ice cream, it actually, I've actually had to wean off ice cream. Bear.
Yeah.
I've had to stop doing ice cream. I love your Rolex cap. I had one of those. The burglars did take my Rolex cap, by the way.
Fucking cocksuckers. Trying to see it. I can't see it. It's too small. It's there, but I can't see it. It's too small. My eyes are fucked.
Where's your glasses?
I don't have any. I gotta get some.
Yeah, I can't read anything really small either. I need my readers.
You can even go to the chemist and get those magnifiers.
I'm thinking of doing that, Cap. Actually, keep on calling Cap. I'm talking to me, right? Archie.
Okie dokie. So, okay, Tanzil, $5. AC3, need you to concentrate here. I'm seriously considering the 5212. No, I don't give a fuck about your tangent about OC. Give me your take. Buy or pass? Oh, what happened to your fingers? Did you whack your finger? What happened?
No. I've been working on my trailer, my food van, and it's just dirty and shit and cut and it's fucked. What does it matter if I show the number on this thing?
Yeah. Give us a look. Who cares? Who the fuck? What does it say there? What does it say? Okay. What's the first letter? I'm just asking you.
X.
Okay, it's an X. Okay, X serial number. That's a early 90s one as well, I think. Yeah. X is early 90s. Early 90s.
I also got the paper here.
Oh, that's beautiful. It came from Japan. Where was that sold originally?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Tanzil, to answer your question, Tan the man, I reckon the 5212, that's the weekly calendar. Bear doesn't like it. I think it is a great watch to pull the trigger on. Yeah, I reckon it's cool. I reckon that's a great watch. Go for it. Go for it. That's
Did you
what
want
I
me to
would
bring
say.
my mother-in-law's box down so you can have a look at that?
It wouldn't it be similar to your box?
It's identical. It's identical.
Yeah,
It's a little bit
yeah.
different. It is a bit different, but it's identical to this. There's some different things that are. This you can see that this was in your box
So I'm more
because of some of
interested.
the things that I've done to it.
I'm more interested in the story. Can I ask you the story? I suspect. Can I say this to you? Don't take it the wrong way. I suspect that box might be a little bit older than the watch.
This one here,
Okay. Yes.
I
Because
don't
I
know.
had that on my 18038. That's my when I had an 18038.
See-
That's because I had a slightly more newer one on my. But look. That's neither here nor there. It's probably right. But look, let me just ask you something. Your mother-in-law. So they had a business, right?
I had a very successful business.
What sort of business?
It was a supermarket. They started off actually. They had a
Oh.
tavern. They sold that for quite a lot of money, and then they opened up a sort of like a supermarket, but it had like shops all around it. So it was a really big thing. And he let too many people in, and too many people in the pie would just did the wrong thing by him, and everything went to shit. And he lost everything, and he had to sell his president. But funny enough, he never sold it with the box or papers. He just sold the president just like that. That would have been about 25 years ago. And they've never had it since. And I used to see it because I've been married. I've been with my wife for nearly over 30 years. And I used to see my brother-in-law used to wear it. And I said to myself, one day I want one of those. It's one thing that I always wanted. It just looks so good on him. And we ended up getting it. And when I told my mother-in-law that I'm flying down for the day, just grab it and leave, she goes, I said, because I know what it means to you, especially more to my mother-in-law. I really want to just go grab this because it's a good buy. It's a really good buy. And well, this guy's actually warranting this watch for 3 years. He's giving me warranty. Anything happens to this watch for 3 years, he's sorting it out for me, which I'm quite lucky.
Super
He's
chat,
a
guys.
private- Okay. Let's just go back to Tan here. Tan the man, just very quickly. I want to give Tan some value, Bear, because Tan the man, he is really the big supporter. He helps me a lot, and it's not easy to find Tan is a premium lead, Bear. You know what I'm now. The thing that takes me a while to do this because I'm using PC. Doesn't automatically bring up the image.
You also have a Big George New York super chat as well.
Tanzil, just go for it, man. This is a beautiful watch. It's modern. I think in the Lamborghini, this would be absolutely perfect.
What color is his Lamborghini, by the way?
I think it's red.
Red?
It doesn't matter. A Lamborghini is always cool. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
They are cool. I love Lamborghinis. Just quietly.
Yeah, no. Amazing. And if he was in NT, you've got unlimited roads, or they don't have.
No, we used to. Not anymore. We used to. Not anymore.
What's the limit now? 180?
No, it's only like 120. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
It's pathetic.
Okay, Big George NY. Here we go. 5906 or 5212. Look, Big George, I got to tell you something. I personally think the 5960. Now, you didn't tell me which one because you see this one on the bracelet. That's a steel one. Okay. Then you have JJ had the white gold. Actually, I think he had a platinum one, but they have a white gold one. They got a couple of. Look, personally, I think they are both amazing. Absolutely amazing. If I was to pick one, I think you're better off getting the 5960 because it's a more complicated watch. It's an annual calendar and a chronograph. And I think it's got more. I think it's better bang per buck. But if you want something modern and trendy and new, the 5212, that's the weekly calendar. That was the one I was talking about for Tan. I think they're both amazing, but I think the 5960 is probably better value and has better potential. But what the fuck would I know? You know this. I'm just trying to give you my honest opinion. They are both absolutely beautiful, and we buy these things with the heart, not with the head. These are emotional purchases.
Definitely is.
Stud muffin, $5. Giving up ice cream is good. Now restart the ArchieLuxury weight loss program before going to Bangkok if you want to look as handsome as this avatar. Definitely. Definitely. That's a good, very, very good suggestion. So that is something to remember there. So yeah, that's a good point. Very good point indeed.
Why is everyone so quiet today? Quiet.
I'm eating and Mike has got sand in his vagina.
So, why have you got sand in your vagina, Mikey?
No. I was having a bad day before you sprinkled sand in my vagina.
Well, sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries, man. It's all good. No, I injured myself today, and I got some really bad news about my mom.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mikey.
So I'm just, it's not a good day.
Is she going to be okay, your mom?
Well, I think she may have liver and pancreatic cancer. So if you want to consider that okay.
So sorry to hear that, Mikey. I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy.
And then I was helping lift my dead fucking uncle's shit out of his house today. And I fucking overdid it, moving a big item. And I don't know, I gave myself a hernia or something. I don't know. My chest fucking was killing me.
How can that give you a hernia if your chest is killing you?
Because I was over lifting something, and I already have a fucked up chest from my open heart surgery.
Okay.
And my chest right below my rib cage is I pulled something or ripped something, because the whole load fell on me, like weight wise, and I was having to hold the whole thing, and instead of letting it drop, I held it. And I pulled something really hard. So I'm just in a lot of pain right now.
Have you taken anything for it?
I can't take anything for it.
Oh, you can't. Okay, sorry. Okay.
I can take Tylenol. I can take Tylenol.
Okay. Did you just try and take something, or just lay down or something? Maybe relax a little bit.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm fine. I'm just I'm relaxing now, sitting here on the show.
Okay. Sweet.
Taking it easy. JJ wants to come on. JJ, I'm just sending the link to you on WhatsApp. I've already sent it, but I'll send it again because we do love our JJ.
JJ rocks, mate. JJ's my boy.
Yeah,
He's a good
I
man.
got to tell you, congratulations.
You didn't send it to JJ. You sent it to me twice, and you said, "Come on again while I'm still on the show."
That's hilarious.
Just so you know.
You're funny, Bear. You make me laugh. Lately, your humor's changed, Bear. I got to hand it to you. You're one funny fucker lately.
He is a very funny fucker. Don't tell him that.
Yeah, very funny.
Here we go. I've got a Tanzeel super chat, $5. GMT, the day date looks amazing on you. Saw you wearing a 44 mil Pam earlier, and now a 36 millimeter day date. No issue on those sizes. Both look fantastic. I got to tell you, did you get rid of the date just you were talking about, or you?
No, I kept it. I kept it.
Good on
you. I kept it because Bear convinced me to keep it.
You know what?
I'm glad.
Maybe it's a good idea. The 36 for you, it relates to your father-in-law. That's probably not a bad tie-in for that. I also had a 36 mil. I had one in the late 90s. That's what actually I sold my.
I
watched your video just recently, Arch.
Yes.
I just watched it when I was getting, you know, how you get when you're going to purchase something, you look into it, and I was
Yeah.
and I was watching it on the
Guys,
plane.
just for 1 second, I just want to thank Tanzil Ansari for gifting 5 ArchieLuxury live stream memberships. Again, another generous gift. SD43 was gifted. Congratulations. Big George, New York, is now a member. Cartel Boss is a member. Menace is a member. Richie Luxury is a member as well. Guys, thank you. And thank you, Tanzil Ansari.
Tan is the man.
He definitely is.
I had the pleasure of talking with him after a show one night for quite a while, and he's an awesome dude.
He
Very
is.
knowledgeable.
I'd love to meet all you guys in person, man, because the characters that are part of this show and even
You know
in
what? You
the
could
chat.
be broadcasting from my studio now. You know that? You could be here with me.
Listen, I had an agreement with I'm going to say straight out, okay? I'll tell you exactly what happened. My wife goes to me, I said, I'm going to go and get this watch. She goes, if you can manage to do it in a day and be back, you can go. I said, in a day? I go, what do you mean in a day? She goes, in a day. If you want to go and pick this watch up in a day, if you can do it in that day and come back in that day, you can do it. Because she thought I wouldn't do it. So sure enough, I came up with it. I did it. And I came back and she was like, you're one fucking stubborn motherfucker.
How much was the airfare?
Oh, I had flybys. But it would have cost me about $1,200 return.
Fuck!
Yeah. That's what it would have cost me.
You had
But I didn't want to, as you know,
frequent flyer.
Arch. Yeah, flybys. No, they're called flybys. You know the ones you get from Coles and that, flybys?
They give you a ticket? They can use that?
No, you got the card and you scan it every time you go.
Yes.
The flybys card. You know the one I'm talking about, Coles?
Yeah. That gives you cheap tickets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me you didn't know that. You're number one, you know, at all this sort of shit.
Flybys.
Yeah, it's called flybys.
He has no idea. Can't you tell by his facial expression?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
You need a
He's
lot
got
of
no idea.
flybys to do anything. I can tell you that.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've been collecting over years, so I thought, well, this is a good opportunity to use it. So I used it.
Huh.
You know?
I never heard of those.
Yeah, it's in Australia. It's an Australian thing. So I always remember one thing that you always used to say, Arch. You always used to say you prefer to go in person, and because I didn't know this person, he was a dealer, but I still never dealt with him. I wanted to meet him in person. So he came, brought it to the airport for me. We did the deal. He was lovely. He told me everything about himself. And, you know, I'm so glad that I did go because I got to meet the guy. And, yeah, it was an awesome experience. But I did it in a day. I was exhausted by the time I got back. But that was a deal.
From JJ.
Here we go. So that's Tanzil saying that the watch is really cool. I
Thank you,
totally
man.
get it. JJ, Gentleman's Hangout. Ask GMT why he snubbed you. Ask GMT why he snubbed you on his Well, JJ, he was just explaining.
I have a question for JJ. Why are you snubbing us on this live stream?
Yes. Why aren't you coming on, JJ?
Yeah.
Thank you.
JJ.
I didn't snub.
No,
Archie,
he had
actually.
limited time. You had limited time. I know exactly. Sometimes people say that to me. Oh, why didn't you let me know? And I thought, you know what? I've got such limited time.
Well, the thing is, if I let you know, I was going to see you for an hour. And two things that is for me. For me, that's prick teasing me because I want to spend more time with you. Do you know what I mean? I just don't want to see you for an hour. That's just not right. And I didn't want you to be out of your way. That's the second thing. Just come out of your way for an hour. It's not worth it.
Anything's good to see you, the legend.
I would have loved it, but it would have been not right. I wouldn't have
It's
felt
okay.
right.
It's okay. It's okay.
Don't worry. I'm going to be back again soon. Don't worry. I'll be back.
That's okay.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Completely understand there.
But look, I'm always on the show. I even came on the show. See, while I was there.
That's correct.
Not like JJ.
Exactly.
JJ snubbing us today.
I got to tell you, there's some interesting shit there. Now that you got the president back, so they had the shopping center. It went bad. They had to sell.
It went really bad.
Right?
Yeah.
Did they lose their house as well?
No, this is what happened. I actually, because they kept it for a while, and then they tried to get another business. It didn't go well. So what happened was they were going to lose the house, and me and my sister-in-law, because it's a big house, it's like 2 houses in one. Me and my sister-in-law bought half each. So I own half the house, she owns half the house, and it's awesome. So we saved the house. Put it this way: if I didn't go into trying to do that, they would have lost the house. Oh, here we go.
Gentlemen's Hangout, $2. Ask G. Okay, $2. I don't want to go on and be interrupted by Mike the Snake. Mike just sitting there quietly. Come on, JJ, come back.
Oh man, poor Mike hasn't even got his camera on now.
Poor guy. Did you hear what happened? His mother has got very bad cancer. Did you hear that?
No, we don't know for sure.
We don't know for sure yet. We don't know for sure.
She's going in for testing.
That's awful, Mike. Mike. Seriously, man, we love you, and we really want to be here for you. Bear, did you hear that diagnosis? That's terrible.
Yeah, I heard. I'm sorry, Mike.
You've got limited time left yourself.
You're going to turn this into a joke? Good.
No,
good
I'm
move.
serious.
A very 15
years, you
said,
said,
a super
right?
chat, you fuckface.
I'm trying to cheer these guys up, Mr. GMT.
I know. But look, I've noticed that it's not good for the white guys.
Read a super chat.
Okay, Bob Hatfield, $8. Hi, Pontiff. Is it too late to put in an order for Archie meats for Christmas? I live in Brisbane and can pick up meat. Where's Archie? What's he talking about?
What's that?
He wants to buy you some meat.
Is it
the guy lives in Brisbane and wants to buy you a meat?
Yeah, I'd love to.
For meat. Christmas. That'd be awesome.
Yes. No. Yeah. No problems. I could do with some meat.
So how does he do it, Archie?
Email me ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. Tell me what you got in mind, and we can arrange it. I'm available. I love meat.
Do you check that email actually daily?
Yes, I do. I do, Bear.
Okay.
I do. I've also got a super chat from our good friend the Zeal. The Zeal is in the house. Tan Zeal, $5. AC3. All these fikers love their Tudors. Please let them know why in the 60s and 70s Brisbane was the Tudor capital of the world. Now, this is an interesting thing. Did you know Brisbane?
I did not know this.
Was actually they outsold Rolex. Normally Rolex outsold Tuna, but you know what? It was very interesting.
Was it because they were more affordable?
Yeah, Brisbane. We were a country town we knew our place. See, we didn't have delusions of grandeur and success, and for us, we knew the pecking order, okay? And that's the reason. So Tudors were big in Brisbane. And the funny thing is, a lot of the Tudors, they were really, they used the Rolex cases, the bracelets, Bear, on the vintage tuners, they were actually Rolex marked bracelets. So it's actually very interesting. Vintage Tudors have become extremely, extremely collectible now. They are very, very collectible. And I would just hang on one tick.
I was looking, and an old Tudor Submariner brings about the same year vintage Rolex Submariner, like an old one.
They're pretty much the same thing, aren't they?
They are. They literally are. I mean, the same case, same bezel, same bracelet, just different movement. But you go that far back, and
the indices are a little bit different. That's anything.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, the really old vintage Tudors really bring a premium.
Yeah. I've got a friend that bought one. He loves it. He absolutely loves it.
Oh, I would. Yeah.
They're a great watch, man. And they're comfortable as. They're ridiculously comfortable. You know?
Was it a vintage or was it a new Tudor?
No, it was a sub. The vintage
Oh,
sub.
sub? Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a pre-ceramic sub that I found kind of the crown dug into my wrist a little bit, and so this is before ceramics. I ended up liking the Sea Dweller because the bottom was a little more rounded, so it lifted the watch off my wrist a little more, and it wore a little better. No Cyclops, so you basically couldn't read the date. But I ended up liking the Sea Dweller a little bit more, even though they're dead ringer for a Submariner. So I ended up having a couple of each. But I ended up losing those, and so when I replaced my sub, I got the new 41 millimeter, and it wears wonderfully. I love it.
Super chat, Arch.
Here we go. Super chat, guys. Great super chats. Do appreciate the super chats from the crowd. Tanzil, $5. 3 years ago, Hourglass in Brisbane let you handle a $300,000 Nautilus factory iced out piece. Do you still feel your 5107 at 30,000 was a better watch? Believe it or not, they had the same basic movement. And I gotta be honest with you, the iced out, blinged out watches, I was never really a fan of that. You know, it was never really my cup of tea. So I got to tell you honestly, yeah, I didn't really see the benefits. Look, it was a 300. I mean, where did I at that stage in my life? I didn't have $300,000 out of anywhere. So I got to be honest with you. Where would I mean,
I'm going to interrupt you for 1 second.
Sure.
I'm speaking on behalf of Frank V, who met you at the Ainsford bar in New York City and gave you an envelope with a payment for his collection review. And you haven't done it yet. He basically says that he will never super chat you until this review is done.
Fair.
I am urging you, and I am speaking on behalf of Frank V, asking you to look into it as soon as possible.
Yeah. Look, all I can say in my defense was, yes, I remember he did give me that. I've been under a lot of pressure with, as you know, what happened when I came back.
Yes.
Frank V, just
have you actually received his collection email with the with his collection?
I will double check it now. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, let me get the next super chat. We'll come back to Frank V. Okay.
Sure, and maybe if it's there, we can even do a live stream collection review as well.
Yes,
because I think this is a great supporter, and I think we need to respect our supporters.
Of course. As you can understand, they have been under enormous.
Don't stop with excuses and read super chat.
Sure. Okay, no worries there. We can certainly do that indeed. Here we go. We did the Tanzil one. Here we go. Bob Hatfield, $8. Was thinking a kilo of Aussie meats, famous Stirline, and a kilo of ponta prawns for the Christmas barbecue. Maybe some oysters too, if you have any. Thanks. Sure, Bob. We can do that. Just tell me. Just email me ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. Thank you. Let me just read the next super chat. Then I'm going to go over to my desk and see if I've got that envelope. Okay, and I'll get it done.
It's not in the envelope. He emailed you his collection.
I kept the envelope, and because it was something for my to do.
Okay.
Tanzil, $5. AC3 Jin is telling me he thinks the 5212 is uncouth and only the 6006 is a gentleman's piece fit for a North Korean aristocrat. You know what, Tan? I think the 6006 is really understated. Either one is beautiful. It's a Patek. They're both Pateks, both amazing. If I had a choice and I was using my money, I reckon the 6006 is better value, but you got to go with the one you love. Let me just go and check my desk, Bear. I'll be back.
And there's a member super chat from Van Lux, who's been a member for 8 months. Thank you very much, Van Lux. That's a significant period. Bronze member who says, "Have a drink, Arch." I will let him know when he returns. Mikey, can you bring the Strider super chat up, please, man? It's the next one. $15 Australian.
This one here.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Archie, the Pontiff, what are my chances of getting a Starbucks sub here in Ausland? I live in old Sydney town. Do I still need to spend 100K? Currently have a Tudor GMT bought from WOS at retail. To be honest with you, obviously Pontiff will answer the specific questions, but Rolex continues to drop in value on a secondary market. So if you are unable to secure the Cermit at the retail, it will become less and less painful getting it on a secondary market. So I would say, I'm assuming again that eventually it will become easier getting it from what JT Watches of Switzerland. Thank you. I'm assuming it will become easier getting it from AD as well. Mr. Jim T, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry, yep.
So,
I'm
what's your
definitely
opinion on this gentleman's question? You are Australian, so you know the details on Australian market.
To be honest, can you just refresh what you're just saying? Just refresh.
Basically, what are his chances on getting a Starbucks at retail?
Very slim.
So it's still very hard to get it, right?
Yeah, in Australia, it's very hard. In Australia, it is very hard to get them still.
And
they haven't released any. Look, you gotta have a relationship for starters, as usual.
And he says, "Do I still need to spend 100K? Probably, right?"
Probably. You have to show your loyalty.
Well, then in that case, to be very honest with you, financially, that's not the most intelligent. Mikey, your opinion on this?
I would think it would be very difficult to get.
Can I just say, if he waits until after Christmas, I think you'll be able, on the aftermarket, I think you'll be able to get a good price on them if you wait until after Christmas and that. Well, because that's a bottom end.
You're right. I think January and February all across the world will drop the prices in watches. I mean, that's speculation, but it's not without the foundation, right, Mikey?
Yeah.
Yes. I agree.
And do you think that spending 100K at this point is actually worth it and makes sense to get hard to get Rolex?
I don't think spending 100K on a Rolex, unless it's like one of those crazy, insane, jeweled out ones. No, that's too much.
Hey, Bear, guess what? Hey, Bear.
What's that? Hey.
I found it. I found it. See, he gave me the envelope. That's my to-do list. He's got a beautiful handwriting.
Okay.
Look at that. To the Pontiff from Frank V. That's Frank V we were talking about. And I kept it.
Can I just show you something that'll be good for a gift?
Sorry, what was that?
That'll be good for a gift. Like there's gifts like this. I'll show you now.
Yeah, he did. So I've got the envelope to remind me. See, I like to. I wrote down the cash he gave me, Frank V, because I had to do. This is how I actually had put that to the side. Guess what else I had? I found an RV and Co's serviette. I think I really need that. And
So, do you have his collection, Archie?
sorry,
Do you have his collection? Picture of his collection?
I
He
am
emailed
pulling
it
it
to
up. I am going to pull it up now for you, Bear. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pull it up because, yes, of course.
While you're looking for that, Doc BBW asked a favor for you to play intro he did for you. I put it in the chat room. And then you can look for stuff in while people are watching that.
Sure, I can certainly do that, Bear. That's a good idea, isn't it? I can hide my inefficiencies. What do you think?
That's what I'm trying to do, Bontif. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, now the one you put it into the chat room.
Yes, YouTube link. And super chat from Strider, we can answer Pontiff, so you don't have to worry about that. And the Anthony C, $2. Congrats, Mr. GMT, on a new piece.
Thank you,
sorry,
brother.
sorry. Just stop.
Yep.
Strider, he paid $15. I want to give him some value, okay?
Sure.
Okay, please let me give him some value there, okay?
Give him Please do.
Archie the Pontiff, what are the chances of getting a Starbucks sub? So that's the new Cermet. That's the 41 mil sub with the green bezel with the black dial here in Oz. I live in Old Sydney. Do I need to spend 100? Currently have a Tudor GMT bought from Watches of Switzerland at retail. My God. Okay, Strider, let me explain this concept to you. Sydney is one of the hardest places on earth to get watches. You want a Starbucks. I don't think 100 would even get you into that realm. Okay. I think you'd probably start Watches of Switzerland. I'll be honest with you. Watches of Switzerland, Hourglass, Monards, Kennedys, they're all pretty fucking hard. You know what? You are far better off contacting Vintage Watch Co.
Do they have one there now? Do they have one there at the moment?
I don't know. Okay, I have no idea.
I suggested he should.
Now?
I suggested.
Get in touch with the Vintage Watch Co. or Cove, and say, hey, I want one of these. You are not going to get one from Watches of Switzerland if you've bought a fucking Tudor, a lousy fucking Tudor, which they would see it as they've done you an enormous favor, and you're thinking that they can get you. I mean, seriously, it defies logic. There is no way in the world. Bear, what did you say to him, Bear? Tell me what you said.
Exactly what you said.
And I said to him to wait until after Christmas because you can get some good deals on the aftermarket.
And Mikey said the same thing.
Yeah, seriously, you've got one crummy Tudor from them. They're not, man. It just, and the reality is.
But we said it much more eloquently than you.
Pay dealer price and get the fucking watch. Okay. Pay dealer price, and he got it on. Look at this. I think. Did you get the bracelet? I hope he didn't get it just on the leather strap, did he? Anyhow, just between you and me, no fucking chance. Go to the secondary market. Anthony C, $2. Congratulations, Mr. GMT, on the new piece. Okay.
Thank you very much, my man.
There was a super chat from Van Lux, which is the member super chat. He's been member for 8 months, and he said to you, Archie, have a drink, Arch.
Thank you.
Somebody, JD here says found a Starbucks on 50 Chwachko for 25K. So he's you guys questioning, should I spend 100,000 at my AD for the chance to get a Starbucks, or just go to the Gray and spend 25 and get it today?
Exactly.
I mean that fucking. I mean that's not even new math. It's not even. Yeah.
Exactly.
I got to tell you, Bear, the big problem is that.
Can you do me a favor? Would you mind playing that from Doc BBW? And in the meantime, if you can find the Frank V collection, so we do this for him, so he can continue to super chat.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find it, Bear. Okay.
The link for Doc BBW and his message to you is in the chat room, private chat.
Okay, I'm just trying to find the thing. Just give me a minute. I've downloaded.
That's why I asked you to play this while you're looking for it.
I'm trying to get it so I can play it. Okay. I got to find the thing, Bear. It's not quite that easy. It's not.
What do you mean? I gave you the link.
Yeah, but I'm okay. Fuck. Okay. I'm trying to download it and upload it to the background.
You can just link it and play it as a YouTube thing, dude.
Okay.
Share it, in other words.
Nothing's ever easy on the stream today, you know.
Apparently.
There we go.
We're struggling today. It's
oh,
crazy.
Fuck, you're not kidding.
I like the walk.
There we go, Bear. How was that? Hello, Bear.
Yeah.
How was that? That's the
Good.
super chat.
I thought that was awesome. That was good.
Yeah.
Something different, you know. You just there's something to put up when you know, instead of playing the same old thing.
No, it was pretty cool there. Now, I'm just trying to find Frank's email to me.
Mike, you want to bring James super chat, please?
This one here.
Yeah. Thank you, James. Super chat from James.
£5 or 449 pounds.
I spent over 150,000 British pounds with my Rolex AD to get No Date, a Hulk, and Batman at retail. One fall out of and relationship fight. But gray market and buy gray market and pike 80 games.
Yeah.
And that starts to be even more and more relevant and more strengthened with a recent decline on the Rolex gray market prices. So James' message becomes even more relevant. In all honesty, I am a loyal AD supporter. I have been buying watches from AD on a regular basis, and it starts to make sense to buy on a secondary market.
But
Even
aren't your watches fake?
What?
just few.
Oh, just a few. Okay.
No, yeah. No, it's okay. That's a good question. That's a very, very good question,
I'm
Mr.
just trying to-
GMT. Yeah. I call my fake Daytona Lavender Boy Daytona. Lavender Boy Daytona. Archie, how we doing?
You know what? I found it, Bear.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do this.
I have found it. So that is always a good thing, Bear.
You mind, Mikey, bringing our Norwegian friend Super Chat on a screen from THL 22 Knox? That would be Norwegian crown, I think. And he says to us, great listening to Pontiff and Bear, Norwegian fan. Thank you very much, my friend. We remember you from 2 shows, 3 shows, 4 shows ago. Much appreciated. Your support is welcome. And then
Yes.
we have a super chat from Swinging Kangaroo, $2. My dear friend, Swinging Kangaroo, Bear, will you come to US to get Pepsi Max? Oh, Kangaroo, why are you not texting me this? Why are you super chatting this? If that's the case, let's make it happen. I
What do you mean by
certainly
Pepsi Max?
the meteorite.
Oh, the meteorite. Is that what it calls? Is that what it's called?
He calls it like that. It's called
okay.
Superman, actually.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was called, Superman.
Yeah, Superman. Which fucking makes you probably.
You know, if you do buy that, we'll have more in common.
Yeah, you
We'll have
would
more in
want
common.
that, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Without even
Who
thinking about
would?
it.
Who wouldn't really? Eh? Who wouldn't?
Yeah. Gorgeous watch. Gorgeous.
Yeah. And Mr. Zoso, now they're going to say you admitted it was fake Bear Clooney watches. Of course, man. They've been. It's not just them. That delusional fantasist. What's his name? Doc's report has used my sarcasm as a proof of me admitting supposedly to a fake watches. Guys, I am completely done with that, and I can only tell them to fuck off. And I have no response except being sarcastic and turning it into humor because my video,
To be
my
honest, that's all it deserves, Bear. That's all it deserves. That's all the attention it deserves. Just make it a joke. Turn it into a joke. That's it.
Yeah, what the fuck I do? I care what some lavender boy with fake marriage thinks about my fucking watches. Give me a break. Archie's gone. Mikey, what the fuck
No,
is going
I'm
on?
here. I am here. I'm not gone at all, Bear.
Why is your
would you-
camera off?
Like I just got because I'm trying to put something in this side of my room. So you guys,
Ah.
I'm trying to get this thing.
Everybody's got a bit of a sand in vagina today, except Mr. GMT. Mr. GMT, your gift to the show today. Mikey's got the sand. I got the sand.
Oh man, I got my look. How can I be upset, man? Look what I'm wearing, man. How can I be upset? That'll be irresponsible of me.
My vagina's all cleaned out.
Good, Mikey. Thank goodness somebody's recovered.
Oh, thank you for that.
Showcase watches. I kept my dignity and flicked AD the bird, then built my gray dealer relationships instead. I pay over retail, but I get discounts from gray dealer. You know what? He actually, Ivor says my Wimbledon Datejust is fake too. Wow. Wow. That's a new one. But which one? I have a rose gold and steel.
Yeah, just say all of them. Fuck it, all of them.
Yeah, fluted, and I also have the smooth bezel on oyster, and I did the video on my channel on the smooth bezel on oyster. Oh, two-tone is fake. Oh, no kidding. I actually have a picture with that watch taking it when I bought it in AD.
Yeah, but the AD was fake as well. So you just
The AD
let me
is
know
fake.
that.
It's
Yeah,
what's
the
it
AD
called?
is fake.
What is it called? It's all photoshopped.
Yeah,
Photoshopped.
you had a green screen behind you. You hired an actor. You know, you did all the stuff.
However, you know what? You're not contributing. You're not super chatting. I seen you around. You are Timmy's. You're Timmy. Are you Timmy's brown shirt? Tell me so before I delete you. I just need to know your opinion on Timmy, and then I'll make that decision. If you don't respond, you're gone. Fake AD. That's right, singing kangaroo. Fake fucking AD. These people are. Yeah, my avatar is also fake.
Everything is.
There is no bear astronaut.
That's true too.
Oh shit. Oh shit. All right,
That's true.
Ivor stays. You can fucking insult me. You can do whatever you want. But when you say the truth that Timmy is a grifter, you're okay with me. Just tell the truth. No. Without fucking around and joking, I don't have fake watches, just so you know. I never actually owned a fake watch. I seen them in life. I seen them personally. I never thought that they're so well done. Maybe I wasn't in position to see the latest and greatest and most difficult to figure out. But what I seen, I don't know why people say, "Oh, it's so hard to figure out." I can tell. I can tell very easily. Pontiff is back and ready to go.
Hello. So I just wanted to say there, Bear, that sometimes using the PC it can be difficult. You understand? Everything is fucking difficult. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing is really that easy. It's So I'm actually going to
I've got
Royal
a question for you,
Rumble.
Arch.
Yes.
When do you think you'll get your first piece? Have you got any ideas when you think you get your first piece?
He does. He has a flight booked.
Does he?
Yes. So yeah. As I said, well, the first piece I got gifted by some watch dealers.
Yes, we know that, but I'm saying after this, the one that you really want to go get, the first one.
Okay, so I'm actually going down on the 27th. I got a Reverso that's reserved for me.
Beautiful.
It's the exact same model that I had before, the Reverso Grande. And I was also going to possibly take either a Paddock or a two-tone bluesy. Now, what I got to do is, because I don't have enough money, is give him my Explorer as security.
Okay. To get the actual Reverso? Is that what you're saying?
No, to get the bluesy.
Oh, so you want to take the bluesy? You're going to give the security there, so you'll have the bluesy and the Reverso. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I think that'll give me a bit of up. You know, at the moment, you know this as well as I do. Fucking airfares are so. I don't like to send things in.
Fuck, that looks good on your wrist, man.
It does. Look at that.
What's
36 mil.
I'm not joking. I'm really serious, man. The natural. It's always nice to see when you're not overthinking. Naturally looks fucking good on you.
I thought it might have been a bit too small on my wrist. But
no, you're a thin guy. You're not fat. It looks good on you.
Is your father-in-law still alive today?
Yeah, he is. But he is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he lives with you?
He does, but he had an incident in 2020 where he fell off a slab and landed onto another slab on his head, and he's got a bit of brain injury. So he doesn't. He doesn't remember much. Like he remembers, but not much. Yeah.
Does he remember the president, the day?
He doesn't. I showed him. He didn't remember it. My mother-in-law started crying when she heard him say she didn't remember it.
Oh, because it was so precious to him.
Yeah. Yeah. It was very sad to see.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Actually, I must admit, it was sad to see when we did that fundraiser for Blue Shirt and then Clive got Blue Shirt on. I don't think that was a good move. you know.
Yeah, he was struggling. It wasn't. I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was struggling. It was very sad.
it was very sad.
I love
and,
Blue Shirt. In saying that, I loved him. You're such a good
Yeah,
man.
no. I'm just saying it was sad.
Yeah.
That I don't think Clive meant it. Clive just wanted the enthusiasm to say, "Hey, he's okay." And
Yeah. No, he was coming from a good place. He wasn't being nice.
Definitely was coming from a good place. That I have no doubt in my mind. And you know what? Maybe that's not bad. It was still a tribute. It was still. I don't think it was wrong. I disagree with Archie on this one.
now I got to tell you, we're gonna do this review. I'm gonna do Frank a special because he not only did he pay, but he paid a lot of money. So I am going to do now, just out of interest, Frank, I had trouble finding it because Frank's email address.
Can you hit the super chats, boss? Can you multitask? Are you capable of it or no?
Not really, Bear. I fuck it up, Bear. Here we go. Sean Snowden. Here we go. Fantastic buy, Mr. GMT. Thank you, Sean Snowden. Next one.
Showcase watches above.
Showcase watches there. Let me get that. Let me just find it. I got to find this thing. A sexy guy can. Yeah. Sorry, what are you saying?
Go. Read it.
Here we go. A sexy guy can pull off yellow gold. Congrats, Mr. GMT.
Thank you, my man. Really appreciate that. You know what? You guys are so kind. Thank you.
Stud Muffin here, $5. We missed this guy. Pull up, email Arch. Now look, Stud Muffin. I'm just in the middle of trying. I got so many.
We will. It's easy. When we finish, I'll remember. Stud Muffin, we will pull up your email. No worries. Arch is stressed. He's got shitload of sand in his vagina today. Things are going very amateur.
I think the truck backed the fuck up and dumped it on him.
Yeah, well, truck is long gone. Long fucking gone.
How are we going with the email? Getting there?
I'm just trying to check something. Just 1 minute there.
Mm-hmm. Super chat now. Mikey, let's appeal for the upvote. If you don't mind.
That's right. If you just haven't upvoted, what the fuck are you guys doing? Seriously. Upvote already.
Yeah.
Mr. Jim T, that's amateur. Watch now.
You haven't upvoted you're lame. You're fucking, if you can click to fucking watch, you can click to upvote. Don't be fucking stupid idiot and not upvote and
look at the facial
support your show. This is a show you're watching. Fucking support it, fuckers.
For fuck's sakes, man.
I love it. This is a better one.
I'm pissed off. I'm in a bad fucking way right now. I
just tell us all exactly how you feel, man. Just let it out.
Hospital right now. And if these fuckers can't, if I can sit here fucking injured with bad news, fucking keep hitting me fucking once a week and upvote and be on the show, then people who just can sit here and watch can't even fucking reach over and push the upvote button. Then fucking come on, it's just as easy as it was to click on to watch the show.
Can I ask you a question? Now that you're in a lot of pain, can you still get it up?
Of course, I have no problem getting it up.
Fuck me, Dad. What a question is that?
I was just making sure because sometimes with the pain and that it doesn't go up, but just making sure.
No, I've never had an issue with getting it up in pain, out of pain. Fucking, it goes up.
There, I just responding. The guy who wanted to order, he thinks there's a business called Archie Meats.
For real?
For real? Fuck me, Dad.
Yeah.
Fuck me, Dad.
Don't sell meat.
I've heard it on now.
Oh, shit.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Ben. I'm just going to send it to you in the WhatsApp, right? So you can have a look later. This is what he
Oh
sent
my
me.
God.
He's
What
asked
a
me for a
classic.
quote on. Listen to this. I'll read it to you. Okay. G'day, Pontiff. Thanks for taking my super chats this morning. I was excited to learn of your new venture, Archie Meets. It's on YouTube and keen to support. It's Archie Eats, not Meats. This is what I was thinking.
He plays the order. He fucking plays the order.
He says, this is what I was thinking to put on the Weber barbecue this Sunday for Christmas. Could you please supply quote? Could you please quote for supply? I can pick up. Thanks, Bob. Half
my
a leg
God.
of ham. So 1 full leg ham, half a leg of pork, 2 kilos of barbecue lamb chops, 2 kilos barbecue sausages, 1 whole rump, 2 chicken size 20, 1 kilo prawns, 2 kilo Y-bone, 1 kilo chicken spare ribs, 2 kilo honey pork spare ribs, 1 kilo bacon, 2 kilos barbecue pork chops, 2 kilos premium mince, 2 kilos barbecue rissoles, 1 packet of barramundi, 1 kilo of Cheerios, and 2 kilo leg of lamb.
Fuck me,
Jesus Christ.
What
Holy
the
shit.
fuck is that?
He thinks you have a meat shop.
Fucking hell.
This is the funniest thing I've seen. This
Oh
must be
my
a joke. It has to be.
I don't know now. The guy wrote thing like very seriously.
Oh no. Poor
Oh
guy.
my
He's going to be
God.
disappointed, that's for sure.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe he's giving you a good idea. Start your own meat shop. I don't know.
You know what? With my level of customer service, there are some people who should not go. You know how fucking hard it is to be in the food delivery business.
Oh, yes. Definitely know that.
Here we go. Look at this. Here we go. Let's run this.
G'day guys, it's Sucker again. My last day in Bangkok for a while, I guess.
This was a while ago.
It's been a
Bear.
wonderful trip. Just turning down to a 7-Eleven at the moment.
You can tell by his mustache.
Grab some smokes, some cheap smokes to take back with us. It's a lot cheaper to buy them here than what it is in Bangkok. No need to waste money. But it's also good to empty out all the corn. You seem to accumulate 10 baht coins, 5 baht coins everywhere. So I'll go ditch them at the 7-Eleven, guys. But a wonderful trip. Travelled a bit, been in a few hotels, around the traps, which has been good. Travelled a few kilometres, been up country for a while to my wife's place. We had a very nice time, and the little boys enjoyed himself. My wife's caught up with her family. It's been great. What we're going to do today is the missus is going to go down the street off to Pottenham, and she's going to spend what remaining money we have on some clothes, and we'll throw them in the suitcase. We came with plenty of suitcases. I think we've got about 80 kilos allowance to get on the plane. That'll be great. But we have had a wonderful time. But before we get into the dark just here, I'd like to thank you for watching the vids while I've been putting out in Thailand. I was probably back in Oz, and we can settle down then and give a bit of a decent report of what's been going on. I hope my mate's been behaving. I'm not quite sure what's been going on with Archie, but I'm sure we'll be informed as soon as I get back. So guys, thanks very much from Sucker on Scenario, and God bless you all, guys. Check you soon.
There we go. How was that, guys?
That was awesome.
Yeah, very good. Super chat
Now,
from Jason.
Gentlemen's Hangout, $2. Can you quote me for a greeting from Archie Greets? Yes, $50. $50, JJ. I'll do a greeting for you. You send me the script, PayPal the $50, and I will do a greeting for you. Gentlemen's Hangout, $2. I need an A on my next exam. Help me, Archie cheats. Let's Okay. Now, Bear, we were talking about Frank V before. We're going to do his collection review, okay?
Okay.
Now, this was the Frank V. Now, his story is actually quite long.
Well, he paid you good money.
Okay, let's go. Hi, Arch. This is a watch collection review, okay? Watch collection review. That's what it is, guys. It's a watch collection review. And probably the best thing I can do is pull up some of these pieces so we can see it as I'm reading this review. What do you think of that, Bear?
Okay.
Does it sound good?
That's the way to do it.
Multitasking?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look here. Hi, Arch. I'm Frank V. I met you during your trip at the Ainsworth Midtown Bar in New York City. I gave you $160 in an envelope. By the way, Frank, I'm going to do a separate video review for the Paul Pluta channel as well. I wrote, okay, so he goes, okay, I'm 39 years old. I'm Dominican, currently living in the Bronx. I gave you the Yankee hat too. I work in the medical field. Got no kids. Got no wife, no kids. I'm a hardworking guy. I'll just skip some of this here. I graduated school. I worked at a major hospital and met a Jamaican. Okay. He's interested in formal shoes, watches.
Yeah, I always found interesting to learn about who are these people. You know, that's I appreciate that Frank wrote all that. To be honest with you, I love seeing immigrant success stories. That's just something that always, yeah.
I work in the medical field as an MRI tech. I got no kids or wife. I just a hardworking guy that once had 2 jobs, which I used to buy rental property in Miami, Florida. Material.
Good man.
I feel very bad that you had your collection stolen and that kind of overshadowed your trip to America. But it was a pleasure meeting you and hope you come back with a stronger, better collection. At the same time, after your robbery, I consider the question, why so many watches, and even regret getting so many pieces. Well, here's the story of my watch journey. After I graduated school, I worked for a major hospital and met a Jamaican co-worker from England that was into formal shoes, watches, and fountain pens. He had mostly Breitling, Oris, Tissot, and tags. I thought he was crazy paying so much for all this shit. Soon after, I started noticing that these medical doctors and professionals all had nice watches and pens. My first year at the job, I decided to pull the trigger on an expensive watch. My budget was $500, and he laughed and he told me I need a Swiss piece minimum $1,000. I searched online and on YouTube on the proper first. I'm not going to lie. I ran into your channel 2015 and thought this hobby ain't for me, knowing the amount of you spent. So I typed minimum 1,000 for a watch, and a bunch of fashion channels came up and made my decision to buy a Movado. I showed up for work to show it off to my co-worker, and another co-worker that's into watches asked me what movement it had, and I told him it's quartz. I kind of got the picture quick that he was being sarcastic and I was being ridiculed for my purchase. I went to return or sell back the watch, and the jewelry store offered me practically a slap in the face. Since that letdown, I did my homework and still wanted an affordable watch. I ran into the Urban Gentry channel. Long story short, I bought a whole bunch of G-Shocks and automatic Seiko Shiders. I didn't pay no mind. I didn't pay no mind at the time, but my coworker all the time reverberating. You're a professional. You need to stop wearing that Japanese garbage. A decent Swiss timepiece. I guess the way he talks is exactly like you. Maybe that's the reason I went to your channel and became a fan. I joined Serious Money and wanted a dress watch and a steel sports, being 6'3" and have massive wrists. I like watches 42 to 45 mil, except my dress piece at 40. Anyway, I heard your channel all the time was Breitling and Omega, so I got a Breitling white dial Colt 45 for $2,200 and an Omega DeVille for $2,500. I got lots of compliments for both, but as soon as I got more deep in the hobby, I learned they weren't that good watches. Again, disappointed. I studied your channel, stepped up my game, got a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage Chrono B01, blue dial for 7.5, and an Omega Speedmaster Sapphire Sandwich 1863. I prefer the old version over the new one. I got more compliments from my Breitling than any other watch in the collection. I then grew a passion and started to love watches and slowly built my collection. I got my first Rolex, a Sea Dweller 43 mil David SW for 14,000. Then got a two-tone Sea Dweller for 17. Then I bought a Datejust 41 blue dial on oyster bracelet and smooth bezel. My girlfriend at the time said it looked ridiculous on me because it looked small, but I sold it back to David SW. Time passes, and luckily I sold it for a small profit. I was still lusting for a blue dial Rolex. I pulled the trigger, a Sky Dweller blue at 27 smackaroonies from David SW. After that, I had to slow down this crazy hobby. Since then, I bought a PAM 111 and a Breitling Avenger 45 mil, which I know you're not a fan if all black watches, but it's my favorite in my collection. I was contemplating on adding watches, a Breitling Navitimer Rose Gold. They're going for 11,000 and a Sky Dweller solid yellow gold white dial. But I reached my limit financially for the hobby. I still have a good income and saving, but to be responsible for if anything happens in my life, I've decided to put an end for about 2 to 3 years. I'm done. If I had 4 watches to pick now, it would be my 3 Rolex and my Omega Man on the Moon on leather as a dress watch, but I wouldn't get rid of anything I got so far. I'll just wait and see. Arch, you inspired me to the luxury life, and even though at times I regret it, it's been a fun hobby and I still love my luxury goods. I know you will come back stronger. Keep up and keep your head above water.
Very nice, Frank. I enjoyed this. Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
So let's have a look here. What a fucking kick-ass collection. Two-tone. Let's have a look at this, Bear. Two-tone Sea Dweller.
Yeah. Is that Sea Dweller? Yeah, that's a Sea Dweller. I didn't notice first.
That's a beast of a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know my favorite thing on that thing is gold riding. Gold riding.
Yeah.
You like the gold writing? Yes.
I love the gold writing.
Look at the Sky Dweller.
Sky Dweller.
It looks dwarfed. It looks dwarfed between the two Sea Dwellers.
That's so true.
And then he's got a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage Chronograph, the Omega, and then he's got the Colt. Now, I got to tell you, Bear, seriously, I fucking love this box. Now, what I love, I got to be totally honest with you.
Yeah.
The back row, I got nothing but compliments for. The back row, Rolex, 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 beautiful.
Yeah, what's to complain about? Exactly.
I love the Speedy. I also think, by the way, just from listening to his story, I think this is a bigger guy. I think he also have a larger wrist. Yes.
And also based on his choices for watches. So yeah. What else do you like, Archie?
I also like I have a hard time with chronograph divers, but I must admit that looks sexy. Breitling Super Ocean Heritage Chronograph. It looks sexy on that rubber there.
It looks good on rubber, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I have a hard time with the chronograph in a dive watch, but I must admit this is nice.
Sometimes it works.
The Colt, look, the only watch, but you know what? The Colt is
shit! Aiden Valento says hopefully he doesn't have a 6-inch wrist. I hope so, because
it's not a Colt. It's an event. What is it? It's the Avenger.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's not a terrible beater, is it?
No, it's not a terrible beater. And it's it's only Y to dial.
What I think is he's got beautiful Rolex. You must admit that's those three at the back: two-tone, steel, and a sky dweller. Fuck. You know what? I actually really love that sky dweller in the blue. It looks amazing.
What do you
Right.
think
Yeah.
is missing?
He's missing a lot of things. If you want to go by that,
No, I think
no,
he's got
he is.
enough.
He is. I gotta be.
I
frank
think he's
and-
missing something very, very important.
What's
But he might
missing?
not want it, so it doesn't really matter what.
That's okay.
Tell
You
us,
tell
tell
me.
us.
What do you think is missing?
He's missing a dress piece.
Yeah, fuck that.
A dress.
He's missing a
piece?
dress piece. He hasn't
Yeah,
got a dress piece.
No, he's
No,
Sky
only
Dweller is a dress
only
watch.
person
Sky
that,
Dweller,
that
captain
cares
of
about
industry.
only two people that care about dress pieces are Tanzil and Archie. Get the fuck out of here.
Seriously,
The
Bear,
famous what is a society of what the fuck is the society you two belong to?
Bear, that's a joke. Okay. That
No,
was a
I
joke.
need to hear the name. The
Society of Thin Dress Watches.
and small dicks, right?
Thin and small dress watches.
Small dress watches. Yeah. So, and how many members?
Half a dozen, Bear.
Two.
Yeah.
Even Jim Tingler left you.
Look,
Anyway,
I gotta-
keep going.
I think for him, no, seriously, how many fucking watches does he
I
need?
think I'm
Bear?
gonna get fired today.
Can I ask something?
He's gonna get fired.
Can I ask something really quick?
Sure.
Yeah,
Go
sure,
ahead.
Isn't the Colt a quartz watch?
No, it's an Avenger. I made a mistake. It's not a Colt. He owned a Colt before, but I think he got one for 2,200, and he had the Omega DeVille for 2,500. Then he got rid of it, and then he got the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage Chronograph B01 and the
Okay.
Omega. So he actually the Avenger.
I think this is Colt, Archie.
1
This
minute.
is not Avenger.
Yeah, that's a Colt.
That's
It looks
my-
like a Colt.
I honestly think this is Colt. Mike is right. I think Mike, you're right. But I think they're Colt. I think they're mechanical Colts as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think all Colts are quartz, but I think some are.
I'm making it. Archie, I made it a little bit bigger.
Sorry, you got a super chat here, Bear. Super chat from
Yeah.
our good gentlemen's hangout, $2. The Society of Lady Size Paddocks. Thank you. Now let's move.
I think this is Colt. Bro.
It looks like it.
It looks like a Colt. Yeah.
You know what, Bear? It doesn't matter because I.
Can you
have
tell
both
us,
of them.
Frank, please? Is this Colt?
Let
Frankie,
me
can you tell us?
Let me just bring it up, Bear. I'm going to bring it up now. Okay, just hold on. Hold on. I got some magic I can do for you. Okay. Let me show
Yeah.
you. You want to see some magic, Bear? YouTube magic. I'm going to show it to you now. This is what's annoying. It doesn't automatically do. That's why I look slow. Okay, so I just typed in Breitling Colt. Yeah, it looks like a Colt, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a Colt.
Actually, the Colt doesn't look terrible on a blue.
No, it doesn't look terrible on anything. It's a decent looking watch. I find it very cool, actually. To be honest with you, I don't mind Colt. I really don't mind it.
You really like Breitlings, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I like
I
Breitlings too. I got a lot of respect for Breitling. I tell you honestly, I owned a Navi timer and I was hooked. Like, even though it was the Valjoux one, which isn't,
I've got one of those. I've got a Valjoux.
I love that shiny bracelet. It's so blingy.
I love the dial, like how it just, I don't know, it's got like a sunburst look to the dials. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, let's have another look here. There's something else
Yeah.
very interesting in this
Yeah.
review here that I'm not sure if you've seen it.
Mhm.
But the thing is, he also, let me show you something else. He's also a huge pen fanatic, right?
Yes.
I want to bring this up because you like Mont Blanc, Bear, didn't you?
I like Mont Blanc for pants and for leather goods. I have one Mont Blanc watch. I would not recommend a Mont Blanc watches. That's not what I would
No,
recommend.
Mont Blanc. But look at his pen collection there. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that is gorgeous.
That is
Beautiful.
definitely.
Yeah, he's got some beautiful.
This guy's
Mont
very
Blanc.
classy. I gotta give him that. He's a classy guy, man. Pure class.
Definitely. And I gotta tell you, Bear, it's
Super chat from the legend, by the way. Not to interrupt, but I have to.
no, that's okay, Bear. Tanzil, $10. AC3 on the first video you made of the 5107 13 years ago. You mentioned you put it on eBay to get a discussion going about the watch. What the fuck does that mean? No, what I meant was I was just trying to look. This was Tan. I can't have a conversation 13 years ago and remember everything.
How do we remember?
Yeah. How do we remember?
Yeah, I'm the same, man. My memory is fucked. My memory is fucked. I'm the same as you.
I was
can't
just
remember
offering
shit.
it as a bit of a
I start to wonder if you, Archie, are even Archie fan. Are you Archibald Paul Pluta? Are you Archibald Chesterfield III's fan?
A little bit.
You're not too crazy about the guy. Are you?
No.
That's
Now,
a beautiful collection. Beautiful collection.
I got to tell you. So with Frank V, you know what? I got to be honest with you. I think you guys.
Archie, you met the guy?
Yes, I did. Yes,
Is
I
he
did.
big guy? Is he big guy?
Yeah. He's a great guy, Frank.
No,
And
big. It's like
Yes.
big, like.
He's a big man. He's a big man.
Look, he's not fat, but he's.
Okay.
You wouldn't want to
Piss him
start a
off.
fight with him. You wouldn't want to piss him off, you know?
Okay, so like those watches really suit him, like that. Those
Look.
watch. What was he wearing when you met him?
JJ, speaking of size 9.
Hey.
Hey, JJ, how are
I
you?
think Bear wants to know if he's got a big prick,
JJ's
'cause he's
here.
asking.
JJ, come back.
JJ's
So-
back.
Frank said he messaged you an email with 3 other watches in his collection.
Here we go.
Frank? Hey, okay,
There's
now
a twist.
I gotta tell
There's
you.
a twist. There's a twist.
There's a twist. Holy shit. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna call this up and we'll have a look here. So I just want to show you quickly. Get back. See, this is so slow for me. See, I gotta press.
Have you been
these buttons.
following the whole show, JJ?
Yes, I was doing something though. I couldn't come on.
Okay, so we got a twist.
Well, who
Look
do you
at this.
think has the
Hey,
most sand in their vagina today? Pontiff, Mikey, or me?
Probably GMT.
Oh, GMT. I didn't see that.
I'm taking the safe route, Bear.
You're a smart man.
The only guy with no sand in his.
Interesting.
now let me show you another picture he sent me, Bear. I'm just going to show you another
Yes?
picture.
I've come here to
Not easy.
snub.
See, come
Snub.
here. Okay, here we. That's the look. He's got a Louis Vuitton watch roll.
Oh, nice, man.
Beautiful.
See, you know what I don't
Three.
like about this watch roll though? Don't it look like they could hit into each other? Like the crown could poke into the
Yeah,
You know
man.
what,
There's no separation.
JJ, I've actually got this in monogram, and I got to tell you honestly, it's crap.
Now,
Okay.
it does look nice for taking pictures and stuff like
It
that,
does,
but
it
for
does.
practicality, it doesn't. It's not
You
good.
end up fucking
Now-
your watches, man.
You
That one
notice
that I
they.
sold, you know, the one I sold, that was a fucking good watch roll. You know that one?
So these
I
are
like-
these are 2 new watches. This is a sub date, and there is a sub date 2-tone.
Yeah, he says he's
think it's
emailed
Sea
me. He's
Dwellers.
What's happened? Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. What's happened?
Is that a sky dweller?
I think these are Sea Dwellers and a Sky Dweller, but
Oh, these are Sea Dwellers.
yeah,
My
you see the red
apologies.
text on the red text.
Yeah,
on
you're right. You're right, JJ. You're
and they're
right.
the same size. So I like the aesthetics of this case. To be honest, it's small. It's not big like the other. What's that brand that I have? The thing is tremendous. You know the brand, the one that we all been buying. Anyway, this one is a much better size. I just wish
Now,
they had
he
like.
But
emailed
which brand do you
What-
recommend,
Hey,
JJ?
JJ, he emailed you.
No, he wrote in the chat that he emailed you this picture, but you didn't see it, so I just hopped on to tell you.
Which one?
But
JJ, which roll do you recommend?
what's that
Which
Bosphorus
picture
I
did
have?
he
But
email
they're
me?
big. They're very
So-
big.
Sorry, I don't
I
understand.
can't. I cannot support. I cannot support Turkish with the Greek
Yeah,
on a
I don't
panel.
buy from them anymore. I would buy from Aaron.
Thank you.
Now.
Thank you.
I would buy from Aaron Bespoke now. Arch.
Yeah, that's mine. I got two. I got third one coming, and I have to tell you guys, honestly, don't fuck around. Combat straps make the best. Okay, he's got amazing new cases. He's got best rolls. He can do. He can make you, Mr. GMT. He can make you like with a Superman on it.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I
I'm
bought
not
mine years
joking.
ago. If I didn't buy them then, I would have bought them from Aaron. You know, it was before
Aaron's
I knew
the
any
best.
better.
And on the top of everything, such a gentleman and a nice guy. Like genuine. I get nothing. I don't give a fuck. It's not like I'm promoting him because I get something. I pay like anybody else because the guy's busy. Okay, the guy's busy. Okay, he's very
I
busy.
recommend them too. I pay full price for everything, but I still recommend him because he's good.
Exactly.
These should have 2 donuts in them to block the.
Yes.
Yeah.
JJ, I totally. You know what? I think these are fucking overpriced for what they are. Okay.
Yeah, they
It's
are.
got nothing in it. Voulez-vous $5, Mr. GMT. I love your new watch and your studio rocks. Yes, indeed. JJ, what did I miss? What did I
Thank
miss?
you so much.
Can we do a little favor for Voulez-vous and also for Archie viewers? Can we do a full screen of Mr. GMT to show us the different camera angles in the studio?
Yeah, we can. Just
Sure,
one thing
if you want.
quickly. JJ, what did I miss with Frank? I don't understand.
Okay, you know you can talk and do this. Like it's not excluding one at the other.
What did I miss, Frank?
No, he just said he emailed you another picture in the chat. That was all.
In the chat. Which chat?
Look at that. It's so cool.
In your stream chat, he wrote that he sent you another picture, and
that is so cool. Look at that.
I love how he has multiple angles.
Magic.
Yeah, me too. That's what I wanted to show to the punters. Because we seen it on a dungeon.
Where's the LV box? Where's the
Cool
LV
shit.
box?
I'll show you, mate.
Mr. GMT, you didn't show us the upskirt view.
Look at how cool that is.
There it is. Okay.
And you know what's on the right there is where the day goes. So I got 8 in the box and 1 on the wrist.
And one
And if
more
not-
super chat from Voulez-vous, $5 for Mr. GMT.
Thank you. I hope that was worth it, Voulez-vous. Thank you so much for the kind words.
One more, Archie. One more super chat.
Yeah, Voulez-vous,
fucking
$5.
slow
Dear
today.
Mr.
Fuck, I'm going
GMT.
out. God help you if you ever fucking work for me.
Voulez-vous, $5. Dear Mr. GMT, thank you for the reminders to stay sexy. Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Thank you.
Christmas tree.
Merry Christmas
So-
to everyone. Thank you so
Bear.
much. Really appreciate the kind
Bear,
words.
quickly.
Yeah.
Bear.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything for Frank? Gentlemen,
No. Actually, I have to say you did a very nice job for Frank, and I think Frank is happy.
Are you happy,
and-
Frank? Please, because I'm also going to do a personal review for him.
And this is
Right.
even better.
He sent me
Oh, he
about 50
said
fucking
missing-
photos. He sent me 50 photos, but obviously I can only call up the main one.
He
okay?
said missing the Pam, Omega Deville, and Breitling Avenger Black email. Just God sent. So he just sent you an email with.
Missing. What the hell is
with
it saying missing? How's that missing?
He just sent you an email. Just sent you an email.
Okay, but do we really care about the Pam and the DeVille and the fucking black fucking Breitling? I'm politely trying to avoid the garbage. Do you understand, Frank? I mean, I don't know how to put it politely. How do we put it politely, JJ?
I think it's time to explode. Fuck this shit. Fuck the French.
fuck me,
He's fucking
JJ,
pushing
this is
it.
garbage.
He's pushing it too
It's
much.
fucking garbage, really. What do you want with this fucking garbage? Okay. What do you
Just
really
put it up,
want
pull
with
it up. He
this?
wants us to see it. Let us see it. Fuck
What the
it.
fuck
Let's
is
watch
this garbage? I mean,
Let's see it.
seriously, the DeVille. Who the fuck? You know, nobody buys DeVille. Okay.
Is that Omega DeVille?
Yes.
Don't worry, Mike.
and-
Sedan
Now,
DeVille.
is that with the pan
Now, I gotta
dial?
tell you,
Is it
the 111,
the Pi Pan dial? Is
the
that what he's
111
referring
is
to?
cool.
I know they don't do
just
there
to stay out
now.
of
The
this
new
one,
ones.
Mikey, this is just he's
Arch,
boring.
would you rather have an Omega
fucking-
DeVille or a Cadillac Sedan DeVille?
Cadillac.
You
need a coupe-
are
coupe de ville.
something else, you
You
fucking
have
guy.
you have to have a Coupe de Ville. I had a 72
Oh
Coupe
shit!
de Ville.
Here we go. The Ville Coupe and Cadillac. Fuck.
Coupe de Villes are sexy looking. Sedan de Villes look like shit. They're big
Now, let me
four-door
call this up,
ugly
man, 'cause-
things.
Oh, the Avenger was. Oh, sorry, that's why I was confused. Actually, this makes sense now, Bear. This is the reason I was confused, is because he had the Avenger, but it was black. Black, which I hate, by the way. I kind of hate that shit. You know that? Okay, so let's look at this. That's the Pam 111. I love it.
Classic.
Yeah,
Ditch
that
the
would be
Amiga.
my choice for Pam as well. 111.
The Amiga
is
does
the-
nothing. Where the fuck are you? When are you going to wear the Amiga? It's a nothing. It's nothing.
I don't like it.
Has he got
I
a
don't
wife?
like
Maybe
it.
his wife might wear it.
Yeah,
Brightly.
kinda-
Actually, I don't hate the Avenger. I don't
No,
hate
this
like the Avenger.
this Avenger looks very cool. Actually, it has
Yeah.
a nice
Military look.
phantom military look. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like that black? What's that black butt? Is that ceramic? Is it PVD? What is it?
Oh, it's a PVD.
It looks like PVD. Yeah.
What do you think
Yeah.
of PVD? I hate PVD. You know,
Unless
what I
I-
it's
mean?
unless
don't
it's
mind it.
DLC.
And it shows fingerprints from all the oil on your fingers. It shows every
PVD
fucking
PVD is no good. DLC, okay.
Well,
But
it's
it's
the
got to
same
be
thing.
real DLC. PVD is a
Super
Is it-
chat from Duco Ted. Oh no, sorry.
Ted.
Jail first. Jail
Yeah.
first. Jail first. My apologies. Jail first. Jail first.
Sorry, J. Oh, $8. $8. Of the studio like yours, fight the haters. They're just jealous.
What do you mean haters? Nobody fucking
Mr.
hates
GMT.
GMT. What?
Well, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. If they did, it's okay. They're entitled to it.
You wish you have a haters.
Yeah,
Like,
some of them
I-
say that.
I think I've got quite a few actually. But it's
Some
okay.
of them
No,
say
you
he's
don't.
surrounded by dolls and stuff like that. But I think he has an awesome studio. A lot of fun.
I
his
love the
fucking
studio. I love the studio, but I also love his collection because I actually
I love his
appreciate
passion
that
for
stuff.
life. You know that? That's what I love about Mr. GMT. His fucking passion for life.
I love your passion for super chats, which we have another one from Duco Ted.
Juco Ted. We love our Juco Ted. You know this?
He's a legend.
Juco.
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 Thank
is
you so much,
amazing.
JL. By the way, thank you
$10.
so much.
For the love of God, bring up the garbage for the man. Pull it up.
No. You gotta read this properly.
For the love of God, bring up the garbage for the man. Pull it up. Pull it up.
There you go. Yeah, Archie can do such a good job. Like no one can. Honestly, I love you, man. When you're in the top shape and top form, even Mikey cannot reach you.
Actually, I got to tell you, with this collection, I would be ditching. I'd be ditching. I reckon you could replace, if you wanted to stay with an Amiga, get an Aquaterra. A DeVille is nothing.
I agree.
yeah.
A DeVille is, and you know what? I don't think he's got a perfect. This is a fucking amazing. You know what? I mean, the crown is his blue dial Sky Dweller. Don't ever forget that. That blue dial Sky Dweller fucking pumps. It pumps. I reckon this is a seriously. And you guys are saying what's missing? There's nothing missing. He's got more than enough. Can I say that to you? More than fucking enough. This is inspiring collection. Actually, Frank's collections really cheered me up today. Okay, there you go, Bear.
Yeah.
Get rid of the.
It's a good collection.
I'm only saying this because his collection's so strong.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Frank. What saves your collection is that blue Sky Dweller. I think I agree with Archie. That's the pinnacle. That's the crown. That's the jewel in your collection. You get rid of that,
Can we see the?
you have nothing.
Can we see the first picture again?
Yes.
Sure. We can
Coming
do
up
that.
in
Just
half an hour.
got Doc. Speaking of delayed, we got Doc BBW. Hello,
Speaking
Doc.
of
How are you?
delayed. Speaking
Delayed
of
electric-
delayed.
Delayed ejaculation.
How's it going, guys? I just got out of Costco. What can I tell you?
Delayed.
A little delay.
Just
Sorry.
got
Busy
out of
day,
jail.
Doc. Busy day.
Busy day. It's holidays at Costco, you know?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Busy
Hey, did you
days.
pick up
Yeah.
the hot dog on your way out?
Well, you know, I can't do that, but I did a
You
few
gotta-
Oh, yeah, you're
manipulations.
vegan. You're
Hot
vegan.
dog.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that's
if-
right.
Do they
Okay.
have a
Few
vegan hot dogs in the Costco?
No.
You know what? They have
Well-
organic bean veggie burgers at Costco in the frozen section. Delicious.
Yeah.
They're good?
They're quite good. Delicious. In fact, my favorite.
Okay.
No
we'll
lie.
test it out. We'll test it out with
No
Kat
lie.
Cooney.
And
I
Bear,
can
Bear,
attest.
your son would love them, and you
Mhm.
would have a hard time telling that it's veggie.
I do eat quite a bit when I'm with him and we go out
Yeah.
or we're spending time together. I don't mind eating the food that he picks. It's actually nice change and it helps me. I feel better, so it's
What-
good.
Better.
What I do is I pop them in a toaster so they come out sort of like they were grilled on the Barbie.
Oh, cool idea!
Toaster day. Yeah.
Cool
And,
idea.
and then it tastes like meat. You don't know what you're eating. Yeah.
Do you
Mm.
use an
Fantastic.
air fryer?
I don't use an air fryer.
We're not allowed to use the word air fryer. That's been
Oh, really?
pro-
Oh, okay.
yeah. That's not our word. That's what's his name? Crappy.
There.
Oh,
I
Yes,
would
Archie.
say, just quickly, get rid of the fucking Omega DeVille and get rid of the fucking Colt.
I don't want to get rid of the Colt. What are you gonna get money for Colt? Like that's such a
you're
cheap
gonna
watch.
get $20 for the Colt.
I get rid of the Cult, the Avenger, and the Omega DeVille.
Well, I don't mind the Avenger. If you're gonna have, if you want to black
Oh.
out, black. The Avengers, I
Avenger?
don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
No, there's only
So-
room for one Breitling in this collection. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, get rid of the Colt. Colts suck, don't they?
Tell
Get
you
rid
what
of the
though,
Colt.
that
Get rid of the DeVille, and what else would you get rid of? I love the Pam. The Pam is
The
actually a
Ave- yeah.
fucking good watch.
I'd put the Pam in the place of the Colt, and I would get rid of
Yep.
the Colt, the Avenger, and with the black PVD that I don't like, and the Omega.
Yeah. Get rid of
The-
that
the
black
DeVille.
watch.
So you're getting rid of 2 or 3?
I'm getting rid of 3.
All
And what would you
Breitling.
buy? If you got rid of
No,
those
I
three,
I keep the Breitling chronograph that he has in this picture.
Yes, you're getting 2 Breitlings and DeVille.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what-
yeah, sorry.
You only
yes.
need one Breitling. Only one
You,
Breitling.
you only need one Breitling. Yeah,
You-
Bear,
you
he's got a
see-
point.
you see what's obvious about that Colt is it's a poor man's Polar.
Yep.
I actually like that Colt. I'll be honest with you. I'd wear that. I would enjoy that Colt very much.
I think
Hey,
he'd
you
enjoy
know-
a Polar.
There you go.
Explorer.
You found the buyer, Frank. Bear is interested.
It's a good
I'll
watch
give
for
you
somebody on a low budget.
$500. I will pay $500 Canadian.
Bear, Bear, I honestly don't know how to take your offers at times.
There's
They're
a
either
fair
low
and
or-
honest. There's a fair and honest.
There's only 2 words to describe Bear's offers: low or fucking insulting. But I haven't worked it out yet.
Well, he said he loves the watch. He said he loves the watch.
he's-
$500.
And he is
Yeah.
Serbian, so every offer and every comment will be insulting. That's
He loves it $500 worth.
Very true. Very true.
I gotta tell you, Bear.
I love this guy's story though.
It's
Yeah.
a good
I
story.
caught
Eh?
that on the way out
It-
the
it-
store.
It's a nice evolution of how he came into watch the hobby and grew as a watch aficionado, and now he's got the watches that he's got, graduating from Seiko's up into the upper realm, and
I gotta
now
tell
he's
you,
got what
Bear,
he's got.
Bear, this collection, I actually, let me just say this to you. For starters, what I love about Frank's collection is he knows to turn the fucking flash off. Number one.
Hey, that's
I
true.
like-
Great point, Ponte. Great point.
I like people who turn the fucking flash off.
It's a good picture. It's a good picture, yeah.
Number two, what I really fucking love is I really fucking love his Sky Dweller. That is fuck me dead. Have I
Bear?
seen? It's like I've seen it
Bear.
before. Where do I remember
Bear.
a Sky Dweller from, Bear?
Bear.
I know. Yes, sir, Doc.
Wouldn't you say that Sky Dweller looks a little smaller than the Speedmaster? Right?
The
They're
angle.
the same
yeah.
size.
Hey,
But
Yeah,
Ang-
you're right. You're right.
Angle of the picture.
Six
Angle of the
Israeli
picture, yeah.
shekels. We got 6 Israeli shekels, Bear.
You gotta sing. This one is in singing note, in a
I
singing note.
dream of voulez-vous, classiest woman around. That's from this.
That's the best singing. That's the best singing you can do.
Dis, I hope you're doing well.
dream of voulez-vous, classiest woman around.
Much
I
better.
dream. I dream. I dream.
I think
There we
Dis
go.
does some very nice pre-shows. I think
Yeah,
it
this
goes
is
under the
cool, man.
radar.
This is very cool. He's
I love
always-
you, this. I love you, this. I genuinely do. I'm so happy that this is back to good health. He's very focused. He seems like he is in good place. That's what makes me happy the most.
His rapping's quite good.
His what?
Rapping.
Yeah, he's got few rapping songs which are fucking gold.
Yeah, motherfucker. I love
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that barking? Jack? Motherfucker.
I love you, this. I love you. That was featured few times on Dungeon, guys, and I tell you, it's actually pretty good. Which one is my favorite, JJ? The one.
The one he says, "You want to be like JJ Bear Clooney." That one?
I love it. I love it. Can you, would you mind jumping on a live stream and maybe we can play that if Archie's okay with that? Archie, are you okay with that?
Hey, whatever you want, Bear.
I think
can
Lux has all of them. Lux has got all the videos.
Lux, yes,
I
Lux.
thought there was ABC in there.
That's me, yeah. How's it going, guys?
Oh, ABC. Yeah, I thought it's the Lux, for God's sake.
I
Holy
thought
shit.
the voice was ABC. I get confused.
No, and then you need to talk a bit more like this if I'm to sound like Lux. I've got all the videos, so I can send everything, and I've got everything recorded on my hard drive.
Hello,
That's
it's me,
very good.
Lux Report.
That's very
Who did that
good.
one?
Who did that one?
That was me.
That was
good.
fucking
Pretty
A.
That's good.
That was
There's
fucking
three
A.
of us now.
Hell
We're
yes,
multiplying.
friend. We got a super chat $10. Hey Arch, hope you're doing well. Hope your holiday season with family is going well. Are you still planning on getting the bluesy next? Best wishes. Yes, to the best of my knowledge. JJ,
I think it'll be a nice addition.
JJ, talk me. I gotta know, do I get the bluesy when I'm Sydney, or do I get the paddock? He's offered me either one. I got to give him some security.
Bluesy all day long.
You get neither. You get the blue Sky Dweller for the 23,000 US. Stop fiking around.
No,
Ooh.
I love the two-tone bluesy. I do love that watch.
Stop it, Arch. Stop it.
I gotta admit, the Sky Dweller in blue would be nicer than the bluesy. Gotta
He
admit.
drools all over it when someone else
Gotta
has it,
admit.
but
Gotta
refuses to get himself one.
It's expensive. I don't have that sort of money.
It's a couple thousand more than the bluesy. Sell the.
No, it's a lot more. Because I got my bluesy cheap. Remember that? 15 or 16 I got mine for.
No, you're
10.
picking stuff up now. You're getting your bluesy for 17 something.
Canadian.
How much
or
would a
what?
Sky Dweller be?
Okay, let me work it out.
Like
Okay?
23 US tops.
Yeah, that's a bit more than short change.
Yeah,
Okay,
but he's
so it's
getting that
actually-
in the reverse.
Yeah, I'm getting it for 13.7 US, Bear.
Yeah, that's half the price. Come on.
Come on. I'm getting it for 13.7, Bear. Bear? Bear? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Bear?
I'm here. Yeah, okay.
13.7. 13.7. I'm getting the two-tone Submariner bluesy for. That's 10 US more. I don't know if you realize it. I'm fucking stretched like a fucking. I'm
Yeah, but you're gonna
stretched.
get the Reverso or the Patek from him, the Calatrava. It's up to you. Do you want to be in the 2020s or do you want to be in the 1990s? It's your choice.
Still live in Society for Thin Dress Watches.
Good
Stud
chat
muffin.
from
Stud
Stud
muffin.
Muffin.
$5. I have a short video email this time. I hope this happens to you. Pull it up. Pull it up. Let's have a look what he sent me. Just hang on there.
Well, to answer your question, I would get the Bluesy over the Calatrava. But I would skip the Reverso altogether and just wait till you have enough of the Calatrava. What's the point? When are you ever going to wear the
Calatrava too?
When are you ever going to wear the Reverso over the Calatrava?
Yeah, you only had the Reverso for sentimental reasons.
Yeah.
So it was gifted to you.
You're getting him confused now.
I like how the picture of the little palm tree is over his head. Looks pretty funny.
Let me have a look here.
Look very hard.
Just have a look.
By the way, while you're looking, can Mikey bring the super chat from Lou? Hi guys, obvious move for Frank. Dump the two-tone sub. Gold on diver is somewhat silly. Replace with root beer because he could use a GMT. Then give the Colt to the nephew. Replace with Polar. Done.
Yep. There you go. Good suggestions.
How much extra would he need for a root beer if he trades in the sub?
Well, that's a Sea Dweller. It's not a sub. Just
Sea Dweller.
And he likes his sport watches at 42, not 40. He only wants a dress piece at 40. I would say keep it. I wouldn't get rid of that. Have one gold piece. Why not? I do like Lou's idea about getting the Polar, though. I would probably ditch some of the other stuff and get the Polar with that money, like the two Breitlings and the Ville. Get a Polar.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Yeah, I think that Colt is just poor man's version of the Polar Explorer.
Poison.
So I stick with that.
Doc, do you still have your Super Ocean?
Indeed. It gets the most attention.
Do you still have yours?
Many of my watches.
Frank V responds, it's a two-tone Sea Dweller. I can't wear subs or GMT or Datejust. I am too big, unfortunately. He's the size 12.
Here we go. Have a look at this video here, guys. We're going to run this video. This is for Stud Muffin.
Can you take that?
I'll just take this down here. Off we go. Hello, it's ArchieLuxury for the ArchieLuxury channel, and I'm just walking around Nana, Sukhumvit Road, Nana. And one thing that's just happened, I noticed, is a lot of the shops, the little vendors on the side of the street, they've been moved on. There's been a change. And a lot of these little street vendors, the current administration would like to see them gone. They've moved them on. And I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing. You know, a lot of these people have been doing this sort of work, selling stuff for 20, 30, 40 years.
ArchieLuxury,
Hey,
my man.
Hey,
yo,
yo.
Hey, I see your videos all the
ArchieLuxury!
It happens everywhere. That happened in Vegas, left and right. If it's happening in
A big,
Vegas
big
regularly.
star. Huh? Exactly. Super chats coming fast and furious.
Super chats coming fast and furious. Here we go. So we did the stud muffin one. Now let's get back in there. Lou, $10. Hi guys. Obvious move for Frank. Dump the two-tone sub. No!
This one.
Gold on a diver is somewhat silly. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm getting a bluesy. Replace the root with root beer because you could use a GMT. But he's in New York. The world revolves around him, like all Americans. What they do, everybody does.
Sky Dweller's a GMT.
They
Anyway.
give yes, good
Yes.
point. Good pickup, JJ. Then give the Colt to a nephew. Replace with Polar. Done. Holy
like the-
shit, Lou is actually not as crazy. I'm just going to go for the toilet, Bear. I'll be right back.
Super chat. Read the super chats, then go to the toilet.
$2. Two-tone Sea Dweller is a great watch.
No,
Sure,
read
I
it
agree.
properly.
Two-tone Sea Dweller is a great watch.
Yep.
And Tanzil, $5. Clive has come back. You can spruik. Oh, the Laleeks. The Lareeks. Lareeks.
You gotta sing it.
I'll be back. 1 minute. There.
Archie.
I
Bear,
love how he says to Bear.
how hard is it to go to take a leak 5 minutes before showtime?
I don't know. I do it always. I honestly always try to be ready. I have my water next to me. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
You know
what to
that
tell
video popping up reminds me. I sent a text message to you, Bear.
Yes.
He was asking me about that little intro that I made, and he keeps losing it. So I texted it to you.
He's ArchieLuxury. He's a favorite baby. He's an overgrown
Yeah.
baby.
Oh.
We love him. We love
Bear,
him.
have you still got your Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 1?
No, I don't.
Oh, you flogged it. Oh,
Yeah. What did you say? I what?
you sold it.
Yeah,
You
but
say
what did you
flog.
use the first word?
Flogged.
Flogged it.
Flogged it. Oh, that's an interesting word. I forgot that. I heard that word a long time ago. Brings memories. Yeah, I don't have at this time any Super Ocean.
Do you like the Heritage the best? Which one do you like the best?
If I go back to buy Heritage, I would do black ceramic.
But I'm saying, do you
What
like
did you
one
have
with
before?
The same
I
one
had
we've got.
Oh, yeah, the
Doc,
black.
the same
You
one
had the
we've
black
got.
Super Ocean 1 with the aluminum bezel.
Yeah, I would go ceramic.
Hmm.
It looks much better to me.
I like the heritage quality of aluminum bezel, and I also like that the aluminum is a little shinier, brighter black, so it kind of stands out a little bit more.
I also thought that I'm going to buy the new Super Ocean.
I think that's a nice looking watch.
I'm not. It doesn't speak to me. I was so close, and it's not working for me.
Bear, did you say you
I'm
used to
not
live
talking-
in Camden, in
Pardon?
London? Did you
Yeah.
live in Camden, in London?
I lived originally in Brixton, and then I moved to Barons. Yeah, Brixton. But Brixton was not what it's today. Brixton was very rough Jamaican area.
Oh, now it's gone up in the world.
Oh, I know. I'm completely aware. And then after that, I lived in Barons Court.
Oh, Barons Court. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a friend who lived there. There was a
It was
college
a
near there.
much nicer area. That's when
Yeah.
I shared the apartment with 7 Brazilian girls.
All right.
I tell you, it was great memories, man.
Sounds a little wild.
I am smiling. The great memories. I I think that's kind of like winning a lottery. If you ask me at that time, would you rather win a lottery or spend over 6 months in that apartment? I would say I'd rather spend 6 months in that apartment. I can always make money later on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like some Mike the Snake type chronicles there, stories.
Yeah. It's not. You know what? I cannot match Mike the Snake's chronicles. That's impossible. But it was good. It was good. Young and capable, and and they were quite beautiful. Brazilian women are gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Hey,
Yeah,
Leo
there's
Messi
something
with
about
Very
the
pretty
beard.
spirited.
Leo Messi with the beard reminds me of Mike. Slightly with the beard.
Interesting. Very interesting.
We need
Archie
to
came
pull up
back
some
and then took off.
photos.
Archie fucking figured I can have a longer break. They're talking. Listen to this fucking guy.
He's taking an extra 15.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I think it was all that talk about the Brazilian women.
He's on the phone with the insurance company, Bear. What do you want?
Yeah. It happens every day around this time.
Hey, gents, how are you?
Oh,
Can I intervene in this intermission? I'd like to show you something, Bear. We had a special guest yesterday.
please do show
Can I
us.
show you? Can I show you? Can I show you? Here we go. Hang on.
Plastic is
Give you a hard
gas.
time about that one too, right? They want to see the receipt. They want to see the
That's the
papers.
41 plastic or 40?
Yeah, 41.
Yeah, no, that fits great. That's beautiful. I like that better than the black. I think you did good.
Well, the black. Yeah, I've got the plastic 7, right? So I had to make sure one left before one came in. So I got rid of the black to get the bluesy.
Do you still have the sermon or no?
Yeah. I'll give you my collection. You ready? Breaking news. Here's for the collection.
Go ahead.
I'm in the Toyota, by the way. I'm going to live home. I had a few beers with some friends today. So
right.
I've still got the Kermit. I've got the Hulk now. I've got the Panda.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the Pepsi. I've got the Batgirl.
Okay.
I've got the Bluesy. Fuck, there's one other. I've got 7.
Don't you have the black dial Daytona too?
Yeah, the Black Dog Daytona.
There you go. See, I know your collection better than you.
Yeah.
Now, what do you got? Are you going to get a box to put it all in plastic or what?
No, I keep them in the. Hey, unlike some, you're gonna hate me for saying this. Unlike some, I keep mine in the bank safe.
Yeah,
There you go.
That's what I do as well.
Smart
Now, Plastic, I got 2 questions for you.
Yeah.
Hulk versus the CERM. Which one do you prefer?
Hulk every day. Hulk every day.
Me too. Me too. I sold my CERM right after I got the Hulk. I sold it.
I'm keeping it because I'm keeping all my colors. I like the color. You know what I mean? Like anything
Right,
color, I'm keeping.
Now let me ask you one more: Batgirl or the Pepsi?
Pepsi.
All right. I go Hulk and the Batgirl.
How's your back, Plastic?
It's good.
Good for you. Good. I know the last time that I spoke to you, your back was you were having bad problems with your
it
back.
has good days and bad days. I'm sure.
Very nice. Thank you for sharing, Curly.
You got
Is
it.
that solid gold? That blue
Yeah.
jean?
Did he do any of the shit we love? The Crema White?
No, his phone. He was driving back from work, so when he hit a dead spot, he just cut out. So
He always has crap internet. Always.
yeah, when he's driving, he does. When not because when he's driving, he hits these dead spots. But anyways, it was nice to see Uncle Plastic. We were doing a little bit of watch reveals. Air King Ben came out and showed us his new watch, and
I'm a big boy.
yeah, Gene showed us his watch, and Plastic wanted to jump on.
Fuck, I miss some shit that he does, man.
Yeah,
He comes up with it, doesn't he, Ver?
Yeah, and it's all fucking original. It's not like just
we could help. We could use some help coming next week from the original crew if they wanted to help out the dungeon. I would ask that. That's for sure because I'm going to be off a couple of days with my daughter. Mikey, pull up Tanzil's super chat.
New Zealand Sorry, $5 Californian. What the fuck, JJ? You have been eating deep dish pizza from Chicago or something? Bad girl over Pepsi, Stronzo move. Stronzo move.
Well, deep dish pizza from Chicago is like lasagna to me, but
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Fuck garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage.
I just prefer the aesthetics of the Batgirl. I know everyone wants to jump on the Pepsi bandwagon because it's the hot watch, you know, it's the hype one, but I just like the aesthetics of the Batgirl.
I think it's also
By
the
the way,
heritage of it, maybe the
Plastics
Pepsi
collection.
heritage.
Plastics collection is fucking awesome.
Absolutely. That gold one reminds me of Archie when he had his gold sub.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful, but you know what?
Absolutely.
His is better than mine because it's ceramic.
Yeah.
It's got the much better clasp.
Yeah, the part
and bracelet.
Curly didn't
I
have
like
the part on there when he
pre-ceramic.
said.
Sorry.
Yeah. Curly didn't have the part on there. He said I would never get the two-tone, only the solid. That part got cut out. What do you think about that, Arch?
Sorry, what was that?
When I was saying when we were talking, it didn't make his cut, but I was saying that you were going to get the similar. You were going to get the two-tone. He said he would never get the two-tone.
He doesn't know what's going on. I just played a little cut from Plastic. Came on the dungeon last night. Showed us his new watch, Arch.
He owned a tone before. What's he talking about?
Yeah. Maybe
He had a pre-ceramic. That was his second watch he got.
You talking about Plastic?
Yeah.
I guess he's moved on.
I think his collection is a little repetitive, though. I mean, you have the Cermet and the Hulk, and then you have the Pepsi and the Batgirl. Like, pick one of each and flick.
I love that.
Yeah, but that's because you're a steel sportsman, true and true. You have to have them all.
I just think it's. I told you once. I actually don't know if I told you, but I could, for example, get even into such a niche collecting, like I collect only GMTs or I collect only Pepsis. You know, and then you go as far as and as deep as you can. I kind of don't mind collecting similar things.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one way to go.
Hey, Bear, have you used the emergency super chat switch lately today?
It was a good day, actually. It wasn't bad, so we didn't really need emergency switch.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Hey, guys.
actually decent. It was decent.
I'll be back in a few if I can make it back on. I gotta go take care of my mom. So
Mom, take care of Mom, have dinner, and then come on the dungeon, Mikey.
yeah, I'll see if I can do that.
All right, buddy.
Take it easy.
Ciao, Mikey.
Ciao.
It's so quiet. Doc, maybe you want a little power away? Doc?
Please no. No. Please no. You know what he's talking about, right?
Of course.
No, I don't think he does. He doesn't think. He thinks Pelway is a looped recording, an AI recording that we invented.
No,
Okay.
My favorite is confusion that arises in your dungeon occasionally when people have no idea if it's actually a live stream that's going on at the moment. You have Palve arguing with Palve and stuff
He's
like
playing
that.
loops of Palway.
See, Bear gets it.
We're
Doc.
trying to have a normal discussion, and then he's playing these arbitrary loops of Palway. And at first I thought it was really Palway, except for it had nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Did you argue with him?
Of course I was arguing with him.
That's fantastic. That's
And then I realized it had nothing to do.
And then what you do, then you clip you arguing with Palve, and when you come in next time, they play that, and you arguing with yourself and Palve.
We need Palway versus Coffee and Snickers. That's what I want to see. Coffee and Snickers versus Palway.
Coffee and Snickers.
That would be
I love
funny.
Coffee and Snickers.
That would be funny.
Christian Ward. Christian Ward
Christian
on
Ward on
NATO.
a NATO strap.
That would be hilarious.
Hey, Arch, I've been educating myself through your Archie Luxury clips. I went in your archives. Can I play something for you?
Sure.
I want to play it for Tanzil more than anybody because he's the one who told me if you ever found this, and I did find it for him. So here we go.
Classic intro.
My favorite intro.
Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and today I'm doing paid reviews. And this comes in from Christian. Dearest Archie, what's up, fucker? I have PayPal'd you for a review using my wife's PayPal account, mostly as a reminder to her that there are no free meal tickets in my household. I'm a big fan of yours in California. I'm an Air Force and commercial pilot. I would love to have you make a video and comment on my collection so far. Maybe also recommend a good next piece for me to acquire. I have included attachments with pictures. We love this shit. Pictures of my watch collection. As you will see, I am most heavily invested in Rolex Sports stainless steel models. They are my favorite genre of watch. I have a 16710 Rolex GMT Master with Pepsi bezel, which is my daily wearer.
Nice.
Since I'm a pilot, I find the GMT complication most helpful in my world travels. Also have an early Sea Dweller 16600 with lug holes, which is my preferred vacation watch, and a black dial Milgauss for occasional wear. My most recent acquisition and probably my favorite piece is my 1680 red sub. It has the Mark V dial and dates to 1973. Has a period correct bracelet and original fat font insert. Of course, no collection would be complete without an Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. I have one circa 2004, 1861 caliber movement. My only dress watch is an IWC Mark 15 on leather strap that was a gift to me from my grandfather on my wedding day. So what do you think of my collection as it stands? Any recommendations for a good fuck-off piece? I'm considering maybe a white gold Daytona as my next acquisition. The price on these scares me, but like you say, it's gotta hurt to be worth buying. I'm not a flipper or a trader, so I'll keep every watch in my collection and only adding on. Also, I know you appreciate luxury automobiles. Yes, we do. So I've included pictures of my current vehicles for your comment and enjoyment. My daily driver is a Mercedes W211 E63 AMG, and my weekend fun car is a Ferrari F30. Absolutely love the F430. Sorry, it's a Ferrari F430. Was thinking of only keeping it for a couple years so I don't get fucked on depreciation, but have fallen in love with it and most likely will be keeping it long term. Thanks for the review. Once again, really big fan of the show. Keep it up. If you ever find yourself on the West Coast, send me an email. I'd love to buy you a pint or three. Wow, 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 wowzers. That's all I can say. Fuck me dead. Look at this guy. Christian, you have got all the fucking aces. You were born male, born white, born smart. You're a pilot. You've got a Ferrari, AMG Mercedes, and a horde of quality watches. Man, life has been fucking good. Fucking good. Whew, what a collection you've got. Let's look at this. A Rolex GMT Master. Beautiful piece. You got a Sea Dweller. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the sapphire holes case Sea Dweller. That's the sweet spot. Believe you me, that is a fucking sweet spot. You've got a red sub. Ooh, that's tasty. You got an Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck me dead. Life is good for you. Life is good. Life is fucking cool for you, man. That is a cool collection. Man, all I could say is perfect. It's balanced. I don't need to ramble on and say, what do I think of? I'm not going to blow smoke up your asshole. That is a fucking cool collection. Man, what more do you want in life? Life has been good. The only criticism I've got here is you're considering a white gold Daytona. Look, let's not beat around the bush. The yellow gold is the one you want to go for. Personally, I think, I'll be honest with you, go for a solid gold Submariner. Okay. Yes, the Daytona is cool. I love the Daytona, but I got to be honest with you. I actually put one on. My mate's got one when I was over in Thailand. And I got to say, chicks prefer the blue dial gold sub. I went to a bar. I went and asked half a dozen prostitutes. And the gold sub wins hands down.
Half a dozen
So my advice to you is to go for the gold sub. Forget white gold. You're not a shy person. You got a fucking Ferrari, a fucking Mercedes AMG. There's nothing quiet or discreet about you. So what the fuck do you get white gold for? The cunters think it's steel. Don't get white gold. Get yellow. You're not the sort of person who needs discreet. You need a fucking gold, solid fucking gold. Get this cunter in solid yellow gold. You will fucking thank me. Believe you me. Stay away from the rose gold. I don't really like the rose gold that Rolex uses. It's just a little bit coppery. Go yellow gold. It's the fucking duck's nuts. And you think about it. Put your hand out, your Ferrari. Fuck you, you cunts. Can you just imagine giving cunters the finger on the highway with a yellow gold Submariner or Daytona? Fuck you cunters. I'm just practicing for you. And that's the whole thing. That's what you need. Stay away from white gold. You're a yellow gold man. You are classy. You are... Fuck me dead. Get the yellow gold. Don't be shy. I mean, personally, what's my view on it? Well, I was talking to my good friend Andy in Thailand, and he had a multi-hundred. This is not a decamillionaire. This
What
is
the fuck is that shirt?
100 to 200 million.
1970s there.
That was a gift
talking
from the
to him
billionaire.
His
It's an
name
Indonesian
is
sir.
Ike,
Okay.
and he lives in Sydney.
Lovely.
And he said to Ike, Ike was selling a white gold sub. He said, Ike, you bought the
It's duck
fucking
nuts.
wrong Submariner. You need the yellow gold one.
Because Luxie's here.
Ike's also a Ferrari man. And you need the yellow gold.
Hi,
That's
Lux.
why Ike was selling it to get the yellow gold one. That's the fuck off, you piece of shit. Get out of my fucking way, you cunt. Get the fuck out. As you put the finger through the sunroof. You know the sunroof? Sunroof. Get the fuck out of my way, you lousy cunters. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Gold shit.
This was
That
the
is
pinnacle
for the
of your work, Arch,
Europeans.
right here.
We're Americans. We're proud
Classic.
to be an American.
Thank you, JJ. That means a lot. You better go and buy a spine today, JJ.
Fuck you! Get out of the fast lane!
This is
you
the ArchieLuxury we
lazy piece of fucking shit! Look at that wrist.
Where
as
do I
you
get
push
this
it
guy
through the
from? What does he?
sunroof.
What
Get
does he
the
do?
fuck
This
out of
guy.
You need a gold sub.
High
Gold sub.
testosterone,
Gold
that's
sub.
what JT said.
I'm
I need a gold
Archibald
sub, guys.
Chesterfield the
I
third.
need that
This has been a
shirt, and I need a gold
review,
sub.
paid review, because I don't do shit for free. Tell me what you nasty, filthy, final fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Great vid. Cut.
Fucking amazing. Thank you,
know,
Phil.
Paul,
Get that
you
guy
look a
on
lot
the
like
show,
that guy.
Bear. Get
You
that
gotta
guy
love-
on the show.
You gotta love the fact that then he compliments himself at the end.
I know. That's
Nice video, Archie. You got some gems that I'm finding, Archie. Some real gems.
yes.
Arch, you need a
yes.
solid gold sub and some TRT, you know, to
The
be back in the
ultimate
game.
entertainer.
I like when he just looks at the camera. Nothing shy about you.
That That's always been one of my
Miller
favorite
says it
videos.
perfectly. Top level comedian. Top level.
Oh, absolutely.
And you know,
Hello?
there are dumbasses like Docs and Crappy. They actually think that's real. They think he's a real guy. He really thinks like that. He really acts like that.
They don't get it.
They really don't.
No.
One of my favorite when he goes, "You got to put the finger out the sunroof. I'm going to practice for you." Fuck.
Yes. You got a sunroof, haven't you, JJ?
Yeah, absolutely. I give them the finger from that sunroof multiple times.
Oh, that was so
Get
good.
out of my
Guys,
way.
there's going to be a dungeon show tonight after you, Archie, in about 10 minutes. When you're done, I'm going to go over there and prepare it. It's been a splice, and there is a super chat from the other general himself, the pirate general. Got to bring
Johnny
that
English. Johnny
guy
English, man.
back.
That's a Johnny English. He's just
Sirocco
hiding his
sales.
real name.
Sirocco sales, $5 Australian. Got to bring that guy back.
Got to bring that guy back, Arch. You betcha. I think we need him, Bear.
Sirocco, we need you on the dungeon. I'm going on vacation for the holidays. I would love for you to come in and help out you and Dodger and Plastic again, please. See you guys.
Ciao.
Take it easy, Curly.
Hey, Curly.
Curly's like a storm.
He is.
He's
Honestly.
a great guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
It's
So what do you think about that guy, Archie? Do you like that guy?
he's amazing.
He's obnoxious, though.
Yeah, he's a bit. I don't know. I don't know if I would actually like to meet him, but he's a bit scary.
Yeah, what's the,
You know?
like? He gets all angry for no reason.
Oh, fuck.
He thinks
You
he's
know who I
all-
miss? You know who I miss?
Who's that?
Satan DeVille.
Satan DeVille.
Ooh, that's scary. No,
That's a
no,
Satan
please,
DeVille is
don't.
fucking legend. My favorite is still Daryl the plumber. Daryl the plumber. The whole production, Archie.
I missed the weed
Archie
whacker.
actually talking to Daryl the plumber, and they're having conversation, different angles on the camera. Listen, the whole
Yeah.
production.
Yes. Yes. No, that those were the days, Bear. You know, I used to make YouTube without fear of being robbed then, Bear.
I know.
Things have changed. It's a different world we live in, Bear.
Yeah.
And yeah. By the way, Bear, I've just
It's
been
a club
addicted.
you don't want to be in. You don't want to be a part of this club.
There's
But welcome.
Archie, sorry, Bear. There's a great pizza shop in Canada called Archie's Thin Crust Pizza. I've been staring at this picture, Bear.
You know, by
I'm
the
gonna
way,
put a
for
link down for-
guys, if you were not here earlier in the show, like much earlier, there was a gentleman who actually super chatted to Archie and said that he would like to order some meats. And Archie and I thought he wants to order
meats for Archie because I like free
Right.
food.
He basically told him to PayPal him. Archie, can you read again that PayPal? That's not to
Yeah, he said
PayPal, to email. He sent him actual
g'day.
order, thinking that Archie owns a meat shop.
Exactly.
Instead of a
Thanks.
pizza shop.
G'day.
Read it, Archie, please.
G'day, Pontiff. Thanks for taking my super chat this morning. I was excited to learn of your new venture, Archie Meats, on YouTube, and am keen to support you. This is what I was thinking to put on the Weber barbecue this Christmas. Could you please quote for supply I can pick up?
What?
And it's it's very, very interesting, Bear, wasn't it? To say
Oh,
that
you should just go to the butcher shop, give them the list, and whatever price he gives you, tack on 20% and send it over to him.
Hey, that's the New York. That's why you've got the Mercedes, isn't it?
Right, I was just thinking, it's exactly why this guy has money. This is a New Yorker. This is JJ. Yeah, you want me to
JJ,
order the
so-
meat? Boom, this is the price.
Yeah, if you don't want it, no harm, no foul. If you want it, you make 20%.
And what you'd probably do is get him to pay in advance and no refunds. If he doesn't
Of
come, I'll
course.
eat it myself.
Of course.
PayPal it over to me. and I'll have it ready
New
for
York
you.
way.
It'll be ready for you by this within an hour.
Yes,
You know?
you gotta hand it to him. He's got a point there. He
Yeah,
doesn't miss out
hey,
on
I
an
can't
earn, does
argue. I
he?
can't argue with that. There's a bro. Super chat, $2.
Super chat $2. Here we go, Ingy. Bruh, $2
Bruh.
Canadian. Know the robbers. How the robbers know you had a safe? We didn't even know. Hey, you hit it on the head, bruh. I think. Look, I can't really talk much about it because I've got some investigations going on. But you Viking. That's exactly how I feel too, bruh.
At least they're on track. I
Exactly.
mean, you've got the video released from the police, and things are looking up.
I got to be honest with you. You know, I think mentally I need to just move on. Just let the police do their work.
That's right.
Insurance do their stuff, and I need to mentally just distance a bit because it's not doing me any favors.
Oh,
It's the
Arch,
healthiest thing to do.
I just thought of something. If you go to a clairvoyant, right? I caught part of that.
Yes.
I was listening.
Yes.
Just do it on stream at least. It'll be funny, and you could use it as a write-off for entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
That
See,
would be a
you
funny
know
show
that.
if you have a clairvoyant do.
And
like,
this
do
is
the-
why these guys got money.
That would be a good show, Arch, like a
Yeah.
Friday show or a Saturday, whatever's a busy day for you, like a good day for you. People
I
could
agree
super chat
with you. That'd be
questions.
fucking awesome. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, people could super chat questions to the clairvoyant.
Super chat from Stud Muffin.
Stud Muffin. Here we go. $5. The purpose of ArchieLuxury is to show that middle-class taxpayers can have the same luxuries and arrogance as the wealthy.
Well
Archie
said.
is a hero to Fikers. Actually, you know what?
Well said.
That
Well said.
I'm going to photograph that because that is
That's your new slogan, Arch. There you go.
It's a good one. I like that.
And he has a beautiful picture of you too.
that's the whole thing about art. That's the whole thing it was. And
Got to go back to the roots, Arch. Your roots.
yeah, I tell you honestly, JJ, no bullshit. I really value our friendship. You're a good guy.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
You mean more than money to me.
I appreciate it. But yeah, I will be kicked off for
And-
a certain amount.
And no, but what I mean is, JJ, I actually, that's Bear now. What's he doing? I
What do you-
actually,
What do you mean? What
I
I'm
wanna-
listening
I want to
to you talking
rebuild.
to
I
JJ.
want to rebuild the Archie 5. That's my solace, my base. Okay, that's my base of solitude. I'm going to rebuild it. Okay.
Right.
And I want to get a fucking Skydweller blue dial, by the way. Okay.
Super chat from
You're
Curly
on the
Q.
fucking money. You're on the money, JJ. You are on the money. And I saw that. I did that super chat for Frank V. That's kind of coincidental. We did Frank V's super chat. Fuck me dead. It looked good.
And it's about looking forward and not looking backwards.
Yeah, I wouldn't get
You-
Calatrava because it's too much of the same old.
Yeah.
No. We still want that.
Same old.
Fuck that loser talk.
Super chat.
Archie, can you please email Sirocco and Dodger admin keys for the dungeon? We could use the boomers' help during the holidays. Myself and Narc would like to have them back. AC3, they are missed. I will contact them now on WhatsApp.
They're cool guys.
You know what was making me laugh the other day when Archie's going, I'm going to hire a clairvoyant. And Bear's going, what's that? He's going, a clairvoyant there. Bear's going, yeah, what is that? A clairvoyant. He just keeps describing it.
No. The reason why Ben was saying that, he couldn't possibly believe I'd be that fucking stupid.
I think you needed to use a synonym, though, and you just kept using the same word.
We would.
Yeah, I did not know
A
the meaning of
psychic,
the
a
word.
psychic. But somebody else, I think, said a fortune teller or something, and then you knew what it was. I was dying laughing. I was like, poor Bear. He's like, well, what is a clairvoyant? You know, a clairvoyant.
You know.
Yeah, I did not know. I did not know the meaning of the word.
Right.
If you know your French, éclair, light, voyant, see. So someone who sees the light.
I was yelling at the screen, a psychic. Oh, goodness.
Anyway, Archie, you know, oh, he's busy. What are you doing, Archie?
He's adminning. He's messaging with Sirocco.
Sirocco,
Okay.
both Curly and Narc want you back.
You know, yesterday at the beginning of the dungeon, Plastic was in the chat, and he said he's not coming back. He's never coming on. And someone in there made me laugh. They said, Plastic, you'll be back. You're like a moth to a flame. And like within 20 minutes, he was on the stream.
He's a good guy.
You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave.
There you go.
Check out any. Oh, that's that song. You know the song? Hotel California.
Eagles. Yep.
But I still like that $7 a night. That's what I want. $7 a night. Where do I find that in Hollywood?
Sirocco sings that song. That's Johnny English.
Yes. I just sent it. I just sent it to Dodger and to Sirocco. Okay, done. $7 a night.
You know, I was trying to tell those guys, I think it would be a good idea for them to just do separate shows because they're kind of like oil and water, the personality-wise.
Who?
Like, I think Dodger, Sirocco, and like Shot, like those guys should have like their own kind of time slot.
Yeah.
And Curly and Narc and them should do their own thing. There's plenty of open airtime on that channel to do.
Horology is too ad hoc. You don't have time slots. The dungeon does not do organization.
No, but I agree.
Yeah, but then it's not going to work. You could say all the
not going to work. Yeah,
it's never going to work.
Yeah, Sirocco, Dodger.
Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. You know, it's good if they separate.
Right. The JL can go either way. He can help both sides because he's very neutral and very, how would I say, supportive, administratively, and so on. Yeah, very calm guy. Very, very nice guy.
Yeah, it's just personality-wise. It's like, you know what I mean?
Sirocco just came back. Thanks, but no thanks, Arch.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't want to. You can't force the man. I mean, if he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to. He's got his reasons.
Too much ego fighting there. They should just do their own thing. That's what I'm saying. It would be better.
I think Sirocco is juggling the ladies a little bit too.
I mean, I'm sure he's a bit scorned. Like he did start redoing the channel, and it kind of started taking off. Then it went a different direction. So I get that. But I think from the start, it would have been good if those guys just did their own separate thing because creative differences.
Support from Sirocco is evident even in him being here and super chatting again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Archibald, super chat.
One of my favorite
Sirocco
live
sales.
streams was with Sirocco.
Thanks, but no thanks, Arch. Wah, wah, wah,
Hey, listen. It is what it is. It's not something you can force people to do. Also, if Curly needs to take a time off, he needs to take a time off. That's understandable. My theory is this: if it's not through the holidays, it's not through the holidays. When we come back, it will be even better.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of was trying to talk to them about that. I think, like, look, it's not my place to. I just give suggestions. It's not my thing, but I just said, look, you should work on doing your show after Archie's show. Even if you want to only do 3 hours, you don't have to have a 24-hour network.
No, you're right. You're 100% right.
You don't want to dilute your product. You could just give a good after show for 3, 4, 5, 7, whatever, how long you want to stay hours on. You want to say 1 hour, 7 hours, every day is a different, vibe. It depends how it's going. But you don't have to worry about always having someone coming on to keep it going. You know what I mean? You could just give a good show and people will be happy with that.
Very good point. And also that you need to kind of target the prime time is between now and the next 2 hours. Which, by the way, I think the dungeon is starting now, Archie.
We better. I put the link in, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. Tomorrow is Sunday Fun Day. Speaking of, hey, we just got someone jumped on. Hello, Sirocco.
Morning, Arch.
Hello,
Sir, we want you back.
Yeah, let me just say this. And yeah, thanks for the offers and everything, but my work is done in the dungeon. Dodger and I and others kept it going when no one wanted it. It's taken off. Our work is done. I'm not, I'm not needed, and that's fine.
Always needed.
Don't say that, man. Don't say that.
You're always
No,
needed.
it's it's fun when it's not fun, and I haven't got the time. I got other things to do.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We love you. Just want to give you some love, okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Arch. Thanks, guys.
No.
Take it
we
easy,
love
Thank you.
okay?
Thank you
Hey,
very much.
you're welcome
Sirocco.
back anytime. Please, just let you know, okay?
Okay, buddy. Thanks for that.
We love you, okay?
See you later.
See you later.
Oh, he's picking up my lines. Look at that. See you later. He's stealing my lines.
I love you. You know this.
Yes. Okay.
No, I understand. Listen, that's okay. Maybe he'll be back eventually when he feels like it. It's and in a way, what we are asking him is to cover during the holidays, not to actually let's be honest. We're asking him to cover during the Curly's absence. It's not. That's not the way to do these things. Come on, guys.
Maybe I could do it for $100 an hour.
$100 an hour. I'll do it too.
Okay, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. See you later. And thank you for coming on.
Thanks all. Thanks,
Sunday with JJ tomorrow, isn't it? In your Sunday
Yeah.
Fun Day, JJ.
What's the topic? What's the topic?
Not sure yet. Unclear.
Okay. You winging it like Archie?
No. I like to wait till a couple hours before.
You know what? I saw Archie's topic today. I actually Googled it to prepare something. I gave it to him, and it fucking flopped.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just can't launch. When you're flying with turkeys, sometimes they don't get off the ground. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Upvote, please. Upvote. Thank you, guys.
Upvote. Okay, guys.